Wilma, will you cut out that humming?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was annoying you.
Well, it is.
Everything I do annoys you, doesn't it, Harry?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Well, I asked for it when I married you.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, but let's not quarrel, darling. I'm tired and upset enough as it is.
Upset? What have you got to be upset about?
I'm worried about you. I know somebody's looking for you, and I know it'll mean trouble if he finds you.
Look, we moved here 2 weeks ago, and we haven't seen the guy you're talking about in the neighborhood.
Yes, but...
He doesn't know where I live now.
But, darling, he might find out. Why don't you tell me who he is?
Not a chance. I'm going out for a while.
Harry, don't.
Don't be a dope.
Harry, please don't go out.
Don't bother me. I'll see you in a couple hours. Fresh air.
Hiya, Harry.
Huh?
I said hiya, Harry.
Oh. Hiya, Joe. What are you doing up in this neighborhood?
Just wandering around looking for you.
You were?
Yeah, the boys want me to give you something, Harry.
Tell the boys no thanks.
The boys said give it to you, Harry, so here it is.
It's smooth, and you're sure it's pure.
That, my friends, was the voice of a man, an enthusiastic friend of CV, describing what he likes about champagne velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor. You too will find that CV is smooth from foam to finish. More than that, from your first sip of the rich, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious drop, you'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure, and stamps it as a beer of real premium quality. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Yes, sir, it's smooth. Just as smooth, and you're sure it's pure. There is no finer beer. And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
All right, Sergeant, dig those bullets I fired out of that mattress. Let's see if they match the ones we found in Harry Walker.
Right.
And I want to talk to our witness.
Right away, Inspector. We'll know in a minute if we have the murder gun. It's lucky we found it near the scene of the murder.
It wasn't luck. It was good police work.
Thank you, Inspector.
Okay, now, Mr. Smythe.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you give us a better description of the killer?
Well, I had only a glimpse of him, Inspector. Only a glimpse of him. That's all. That's
You
all.
say he was ugly, large, immense,
Yes.
broad-shouldered, and with a very crooked nose.
Very crooked, Inspector Ferry. Very crooked, yes.
And that's the best you can do?
Well, that's the best. The very best, yes.
Okay. Now, think, Smythe. What was he wearing?
Well,
Did you hear
I
his
think-
voice? Anything like that?
Well, I heard the shot. That's all. Then this man ran by me, right by me.
You're right, Fred.
I saw his face for a second,
Just
but
a
just a
sec.
second. That's how I happened to notice his nose.
His crooked nose.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
All I have to do is check every big guy in town with a busted nose.
Well, I only...
Inspector Faraday.
Yes, Sergeant.
The rifling marks on these bullets match the marks on the bullets we took out of Harry Walker.
Well, that's very interesting.
Please, Mr. Smythe.
This is the murder gun, all right.
Thanks, Sergeant. I checked with firearms registration. Let's find out who owns this gun.
Matthews is doing that now. Very good.
Maybe the owner of the gun will lead us to the killer.
It might even be the killer, Inspector.
Yeah, that would make a pretty simple case, wouldn't it? Come in.
Quick, Faraday.
Oh, Matthews, what about the ownership of the gun? We know now it is the murder gun.
Well, then, that's all we do know, Inspector. The owner of the gun isn't our killer, I'll promise you that.
Why not?
It belongs to one of the city councilmen. He reported it stolen 6 weeks ago.
Bullseye. Can I put 3 out of 3 darts in the bullseye, Blackie, or can't I put 3 out of 3 darts in the bullseye?
You certainly can. But may I make a suggestion, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
Now, instead of standing at the board and putting the darts in the bullseye, go across the room and try throwing them in.
Oh, no, that's the hard way.
Come in.
Hello, Blackie.
Well, Inspector Faraday.
Yes, Inspector Faraday. Hello, Miss Wesley.
Hello, Inspector. Inspecting anything in particular today?
If I was particular, I wouldn't be in Blackie's apartment. Mm-hmm. I'm working on the murder of Harry Walker. He was killed a little over an hour ago. I want Blackie to help me.
What? Mary, did you hear a familiar voice say a strange thing?
Yes, Blackie, I did.
Blackie, I want your help.
There it is again. Must be an echo in here.
I haven't seen any lately, but I'll look.
The echo is in one of your empty heads, Blackie. Are you going to help me?
Well, it's still bouncing around in here, Mary.
Maybe we should open the window and let it out. A thing like that could be dangerous.
Look, Blackie, look, Miss Wesley, I'm serious. I need some information about the murdered Harry Walker, and Blackie can give it to me.
What makes you think so?
I checked into Walker's background. He's got a wife, but I haven't found her yet. She's disappeared.
Oh, and you want me to track her down?
No. But I found out Walker used to pal around with your old friend Shorty.
Great.
So I think you can tell me something about Walker.
Faraday, I can't even tell you anything about Shorty. I haven't seen him or heard from him in over a year.
Well, do you remember Walker at all?
No, I never even met him.
Fine.
Sorry, Faraday. The one time you want me to help you, I can't. But I'll tell you what I will do.
What?
Give me the facts on the Walker killing, and I'll solve this case for you in a walk.
Come on, get that left up there, Billy. Get that left in front of you, Chatty. Unless you want to sleep on the campus for the rest of the day. Come on, get it up there now. Keep it there.
You keep that up all day too, Delaney?
Oh, hello, Inspector Faraday. Sound like the winner for the fight Friday night?
I'm not to pick up a little information.
Oh, well, hold it a minute, boy. Hold it. Take a rest. My boys are all clean, Inspector. When they work for Jim Delaney, they have to be. You know that.
Yeah, I know that, Delaney. I just thought you might know of a fighter. Oh, about, well, over 6 feet tall, very heavy. I need you 250, 300 pounds, and with a busted nose.
Yeah? I know a fighter like that, Inspector.
What do you mean, knew him?
Well, he quit the fight racket about 8 years ago. His name was Carson. Killer Carson.
Killer's what I'm looking for, Delaney. I'm looking for him in every gymnasium in town. When'd you last see Carson?
Oh, 3 years ago.
Maybe the man I'm looking for. Where'd you see him last?
Well, the last place I saw Killer Carson was at his funeral.
You're positively superb, Joe. You can make them little balls run around a pool table like you had them electronically controlled.
Never mind what I do at the pool table, Percy. Have you found Harry's wife yet?
You have to give me more time, Joe. You have me in the most delicate spots. I can't go around with a yap of inquiries about a dead man's spouse without getting into a little trouble myself.
Look, I want Wilma Walker, see?
Sure,
I saw her in the window of her house right after I gave it to her husband a couple of hours ago. She saw me. I know she did.
Don't know that for certain, Joe. It was dark when you gave it to her. You might not have been perceived at all.
Look, I brushed by some guy, but he was so scared he didn't know what was happening. But I still want Mrs. Walker found. Now, she ought to be easy to get a line on. And we're going to play Finders Keepers, Percy. You'll find her, and I'll keep her quiet.
Hello?
Hello, Roger.
Yes?
Roger, this is Will.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. How's my beautiful sister?
Scared, Roger, scared to death. They've killed Harry.
What?
Murdered him right out in front of the house. About 3 hours ago. I've been trying to reach you, see.
Well, I've been out. Just got back. Where are you now?
Oh, in a phone booth in a drugstore. I got out of the house right away. I'm afraid they'll kill me, too.
Spot girl. Do you know who killed him?
No, not for sure. I didn't see anything. I just heard the shot.
You did, huh?
Roger, what'll I do?
Well, you better not come here, because they may know I'm your brother. Come looking for you here.
Oh, Roger.
Get a paper, find out what apartment you can get, and move right out. Only let me know where you are.
All right, Roger, I'll do that right now.
Good.
You'll hear from me. I hope.
Here's the clothing store, big man that we're looking for, Blackie. And look at the sign.
We fixed back. Very cute, Mary.
Oh.
Well, I told Faraday after he described the killer to me that the man might have been a boxer. because of that crooked nose, but the inspector checked and no soap.
Oh, the good try.
Maybe the fact that he was so big will lead us to him, though.
Well, fat men are hard to fit, aren't they, Blackie?
Yes, but there are a few shops that cater to them, like this one. Come on in.
Yeah.
If we miss here, we'll try the others.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, there's a clerk over there.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you? And are you sure you're in the right shop?
Oh, I'm not looking for suit. But I would like to try a few questions on you for size.
Really?
I'm Boston Blackie.
Oh, yes. I thought I recognized you. And this must be Mary Wesley.
It most certainly is. Hello.
Hello. What can I do for you, Blackie?
Help me find a killer.
A killer?
A killer who's tall, heavily built, and with an obviously broken nose.
Oh.
I'm playing a hunch that he might have bought his clothing here.
But I do have a customer with a broken nose, Blackie. A large man, easily 250 or 280 pounds. But I really can't imagine him a killer.
That might be the fault of your imagination. What's the fellow's name?
Bobolink. Joe Bobolink, but he hasn't been around in over a year.
You don't know what he did for a living or anything like that, do you?
Why, yes. He was a mechanic, an auto mechanic. You might try to find the garage he's working in.
I will. Maybe we can solve this case by that auto-suggestion.
Hey, Joe, what you trying to do under there? Knock that chassis out from under the glass?
To get the oil can back in place somewhere, and I can't do it with a nut in my little finger. Hand me a number 3 wrist, will you, Fancy?
Sure. Hey, Hey, you didn't have to throw it, you bump. Hey, don't use so infelican language, Joe. A new customer just came in the door.
Well, go see what he wants. I'm staying under here till I get this garage fixed. Sure.
Something I can do for you, mister?
Are you in charge, Ian?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Boston Blackie. I'm looking for an auto mechanic, big and heavily built with a crooked nose.
Hey, you don't care what kind of a guy you look for, do you?
He'll care if I find him. He's wanted for murder.
Oh, and you're the impression that it was done by a big guy with a crooked proboscis.
That's right.
Huh.
Do you know of an auto mechanic who might answer to that description?
I know, Blackie, I don't. But if I run across one, I'll let you know.
Thanks a lot.
Likewise.
So long.
So long. Hey, Joe.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, come out from under that car. You hear what that guy wanted?
No, what?
It was Boston Blackie. Oh, yeah? And he wanted Joe.
Pull me out from under here, will you?
Sure.
Okay, all right. Thanks.
Likewise.
Looking for me to their walker.
Now, I got that connotation. Now, look, you're going to have to hide somewhere, but quick. We'll get somebody else to change the numbers on these heisted cars we got.
No, I ain't leaving yet.
Why?
I thought that wife of Harry saw me. Now I know it. You should have found her like I told you, Percy.
I done the best I could.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Hey, I know where her brother lives.
Her brother's no... And wait a minute. Her brother should know where she is.
You got a possibility there, Joe.
Come on, we're gonna see that brother. And if he won't tell us where to find his sister, brother, what we'll do to him.
Listen for just a few seconds to a man who knows good beer and who likes champagne velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor.
Bright and sparkling. Yes, sir. Light and lively. Yes, sir. Clear and clean. Yes, sir. There is no finer beer.
And that's a fact. Go where you will, pay what you will. No better beer than CV can be had at any price. No better beer than CV can be made at any cost. CV's famous formula provides for only the more costly premium quality materials. Then, CV's careful processing and controlled aging gives you a beer that you're sure is pure. CV's flavor will tell you all of that. You'll find it bright and sparkling from foam to finish, robust and full-flavored as a real honest-to-goodness beer should be. Stevie's flavor will tell you that you're enjoying a premium quality beer at no premium in price.
You're sure it's pure. And it's just as smooth. Now, back to Boston Blackie. Harry Walker is shot and killed. Police are able to learn nothing except that the murder gun was stolen, and the killer, as described by chance witness, was tall, heavy, and had a broken nose. Boston Blackie learns that a man answering the description of the killer might be an auto mechanic named Joe Bobolink. Meanwhile, unknown to the police or Blackie, the killer is trying to find his victim's wife in order to murder her. As we return to our story, Blackie watches impatiently while Inspector Faraday goes through some papers just brought into his office.
Look, Faraday, will you put those papers down and listen to me?
I'm going to show you some clever police work, Blackie. Now, if you'll just be quiet a moment.
Look, just listen to me for a minute.
I listened to you when you said the killer might be a boxer. He wasn't.
So?
Then you said he was an auto mechanic. Between my men and you, every garage and repair shop in town has been investigated. What have we found?
Well, nothing so far.
You can double it.
So what we ought to look for now is the dead man's wife.
I've searched for her ever since the killing. She's disappeared. Or maybe she's dead, too.
Then you're thinking just what I'm thinking. Maybe she saw the killing.
Why not? Walker was killed not 50 feet from his house. When we searched his place, there was no one in it.
That's right.
And here's what I'm looking for.
You won't put down those reports, would you?
No. Because I had a hunch there was something in here that might help us. And there is.
What?
This is a report on the theft of the murder gun. The one stolen from that city councilman.
Well?
Blackie, our killer might be an auto mechanic at that.
What makes you think so?
This report says the murder gun was stolen from the glove compartment of the councilman's car. My men checked. Here's a note saying the car had been at the Acme Ace garage for repairs a month ago.
The Acme Ace garage was one of the places I visited, Barry. No one answering Bodling's description works there or ever did, according to the character I talked to.
No one, huh?
But he could have been lying. So let's go back and see if our suspect is there now, lying low.
All right, don't hit me again.
Hey, you kill him if you keep up the fisticuffs, Joe. Maybe he'll be more communicative now. And open his yap.
Had enough, Roger?
Yes.
Yes, don't hit me again. Now, where's your sister? Where can I find Harry Walker's wife?
I told you 100 times I don't know.
You're still getting answers in the negative, Joe. I guess you gotta knock him around some more.
No. No more, please. No more.
All right, will you tell me where your sister is? Will you?
No.
No, huh? But then you get it again. Here, let me...
No.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you better talk now, Roger, while you can still talk.
All right. I'll tell where you can find her.
Doesn't seem to be anybody in the garage, Faraday.
Well, there ought to be. These things don't close up in the middle of the day.
Well, this one has. We've banged on the door for 10 minutes.
Well, let's open the door. Have a look around inside.
Why, Faraday, you don't mean break-in, do you?
Why not?
Why, you naughty boy.
Come on, hurry up. My back's turned. Get to work on the lock.
A lock like this isn't work, Faraday. It's a pleasure. There, open already.
Blackie, someday I'm going to make you show me how you do that to lock.
Oh, no, Faraday. I have to keep something from you besides my distance. Come on, let's have that look around inside.
Yeah, the place is empty, all right. Funny, it looks as though it was closed up right in the middle of work, too.
Yes, this car here looks as if it was being worked on just a little while ago. Well, you want to find something here. What do you want it to be?
Proof that Mr. Crooked Nose works here and stole that gun here.
Well, this is a big garage, Faraday, and there are a lot of cars around just standing still. However, let you and I get moving.
Hey, Joe. Yep. I don't think you did a good thing knocking Roger Atkins off right in his own dwelling.
I couldn't lock him out somewhere and knock him off without being seen.
Yeah, but why?
Didn't matter where I killed him as long as he's dead.
Oh.
Here's the garage.
Where do we go from here? To see Walker's wife?
Uh-huh.
What you gonna do?
Well, now that we got her address, I want to pick up a wrench or something good and heavy. Do you know what?
I got you.
I threw my gun away after I killed Harry. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Don't get out of the car.
Why not?
Look, Percy, the door to the garage is open. We locked it when we left.
Hey, you're right, Joe. I recollect locking them myself.
Maybe there are cops waiting in there. Maybe Boston Blackie's come back. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Okay, what to?
Straight to Walker's widow.
Hey, but Joe, what are you gonna kill her with? With no wrench or nothing with which to carry out the deed.
Look, Presty. Hands.
Faraday, I've searched this garage so long, I'll see wrenches and screwdrivers in my sleep tonight.
Yeah, so will I, Blackie. You know, I wonder if we shouldn't have gone out to see who was in the car that stopped outside.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. But what we really should have done is close the door after we got in here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably somebody wanting a car fixed, that's all.
Well, with the door open, why didn't whoever it was come in?
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think it was one of those mechanics. And he beat it when he noticed the garage wasn't still locked the way he left it.
Could be. There's the phone. I'm going to answer.
No, wait a minute, Faraday.
Why?
Let me answer it. I can sound more like a mechanic than you.
What?
This might be a way to find out if old Crooked Nose works here.
Okay.
Acme Ace Garage, good afternoon.
Hello, is Inspector Faraday there?
Oh, this.
Matthews at headquarters.
Oh. Just a minute, Sergeant.
Okay.
It's for you, Faraday. Thanks. Matthews calling from headquarters here.
Hello?
Hello, Inspector Faraday.
Yeah.
This is Matthews.
I know. What's the trouble? Can't you get along down there for 5 minutes without me?
Oh, sure, Inspector, but you always want me to report to you when there's something new.
All right. What is new?
Well, there's been another murder. A man named Roger Atkins in a room on 10th Street. And Atkins is the brother of the missing wife of Harry Walker.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
I'm beginning to think that this dame's brother give us a bum stare.
Right.
In other words, the Walker's wife has scrammed from these premises. How do you like that? And we trusted him.
I think she's still bunks here, Percy. Your clothes are lying around. I got an idea she'll be back soon.
So we wait, no?
So we wait, yes.
You certain we got the right abode? And you're gonna carry to say hello when she gets here?
Uh-huh. When she gets here, Percy, I'm gonna say hello and goodbye at the same time.
Blackie,
Yes, Mary.
you told me that Mrs. Walker's brother was murdered and that Faraday went to his room. Well, what
And
are
I
you
did.
doing here in the house Mrs. Walker used to live in?
We're trying to find some clues to where she is now. Something I should have done a long time ago.
Well, that's why you talked to the neighbors, huh?
Yes, and they didn't know where she'd gone.
Well, you keep looking through the place. There's no furniture here, so I'm going to sit on the floor and read this newspaper.
Okay, you... What? What newspaper?
That one. I saw it over in the corner to take a look at the ad.
Oh, yeah, do that. Let's
Blackie,
look at that.
There's a piece cut out of it, the advertisement. Something cut right out of the center of it.
Let me see that newspaper.
Now, here we are.
Ah. There's a piece cut out all right, but it doesn't make sense.
Should it?
Why would anyone cut out the center of a department store ad? Unless
What?
there was something on the other side of the page, which is what I'm going to find out in just 3 seconds.
Well, about time you got home, Mrs. Walker.
Who are you?
Pal of your old man's. Joe's the name, Joe Popoli.
What do you want?
I got what I want. You.
Oh, no.
I had to wait a long time, too. So long my pal Percy got tired and went home.
What are you going to do to me?
Kill you, lady.
No, please.
Kill you 'cause you saw me kill your husband.
But I didn't.
I saw you in the window of your house just after I put those slugs in them, and you told the cops what I looked
I
like.
came to the window when I heard the shot, but I didn't see
That's what
anything.
they all say, except to the cops.
No,
I'm fixed and you can't say anything to anybody.
His hands off her throat, up in the air. Cop, Howard, you're not going to get me. Like he paid a break. See right through this.
Nice drawing, Blackie. You got him with a poke in the jaw and a slack in the eye.
Yeah. Yeah, Faraday, he won't be able to see out of that eye for a while. But he didn't look good anyhow. Joe Bobolink confessed and implicated his pal Percy Wayne, Mary.
Oh?
Wayne is the guy I talked to on my first visit to the Acme Ace garage.
Was Joe Bobolink a real mechanic, Blackie, or was that just a front?
No, he was really a mechanic, Mary, dealing in stolen cars. That was Harry Walker's racket, too, and Walker had welched on cutting Bobolink and Percy Wayne in on a big deal. That's why he was killed.
And why was Wilma Walker's brother killed?
to get him out of the way and keep him quiet after he was forced to tell where Walker's wife was hiding.
Oh, I see. Well, why didn't she go to the police and tell them who killed her husband?
She didn't know who killed him. But she knew she might be in danger, so she decided the best thing to do was to hide.
Oh, I suppose that was best.
That's right.
How did you find her?
Oh, it was easy, Mary.
Naturally.
You know the newspaper you found, the one with the ad cut out.
Certainly, you turned the page and practically flew out the door, but I still don't know why.
I'll tell you why. On the other side of that page was a list of apartments for rent. I went over to the newspaper office, found a duplicate of the page, and saw the addresses of the apartments Mrs. Walker had cut out of the paper.
And tried the 3 or 4 until you found the right one.
Exactly.
Gosh, you're clever, Blackie.
Of course, didn't you know?
I'm not saying. What I will say is that it's lucky you got to Mrs. Walker's new place when you did, or finding her address wouldn't have done you any good.
Faraday and I got there before Mrs. Walker came home, as a matter of fact, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
We went up the fire escape and saw Bobolink sitting in the room. And when we saw his crooked nose, we just waited for her to come home to see what we'd hear.
Well, you've certainly taken care of Joe Bobolink, the auto mechanic, haven't you?
Yes, Mary. He fixed cars, but Faraday and I fixed his wagon.
If you want a beer with flavor, a flavor that's delightfully different, try the $1 million flavor of Champagne Velvet beer. It's just as smooth.
Now, there's a suggestion for the person who has yet to try Champagne Velvet. You'll find CV to be the smoothest, most mellow beer you ever tasted. More than that, you'll like its brightness, its sparkle, and the clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. In addition, you'll enjoy the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor that proves CV's premium quality. Premium quality that is yours to enjoy at no premium in price. That's why our enthusiastic friend says,
Try it. Just try CV and you'll agree there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth, just as smooth.
And now, here's a glimpse of what happens in next week's Boston Blackie adventure.
Hey, kids, put a lid on that shatter. Old Professor Beasley will be here any second. That was the last bell.
Hey, Tom, that was the last bell. And do you know what? History's being made in this classroom this morning.
You mean history's being taught here, Sally?
Being made. Have you ever known Professor Beasley to be late to class before?
No. Hey, that's right. In 30 years of teaching, he's never been late once.
Well, you ought to know you've been a sophomore that long.
Hey, everybody, listen. Hey, listen, one of Daniel College's oldest traditions has just been broken.
Professor Beasley's late for the first time in 30 years. For the first time in his life.
Now, let's hope he never shows up.
What's the joke, ladies, gentlemen?
Oh, it's that handsome Professor Stevens.
Hiya, Professor.
Good morning, Tom.
Say, Professor Stevens, are you going to unravel the mystery of history for us this morning?
If you'll put up with me.
What's the matter with old Grumpy, Professor Stevens?
Old Grumpy?
You know, Beasley. The old sourpuss sick? Or dead, maybe?
I fail to see the joke of that remark, ladies and gentlemen, though I have a passing sense of humor. But Professor Beasley will not conduct the class today because he is dead. As a matter of fact, he's been murdered. And unquestionably by one of us.
You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
Yes, you're sure it's pure. CV's clear, clean taste tells you that and more. From your first sip of the smooth, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious, full-flavored drop, you'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of a real honest-to-goodness beer. A premium quality beer. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price. Your enthusiastic friend, whose voice you just heard, has a special message for those who are not familiar with the beer with the $1 million flavor. Just listen.
Try it. Just try CV, and you'll agree there is no finer beer. you're sure it's pure. And it's just as smooth. Yes, sir, just as smooth. And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Hello?
Hello, Mary. This is Blackie.
Oh, hello, Blackie. Did you get those tickets to the game this Saturday?
Certainly Daniels College remembered its star alumnus. Only I'm supposed to make a speech at the big rally tonight. Want to come uptown with me?
Well, yeah. When are you leaving?
Right now. We can spend the day up
Oh,
there.
I'd love that. I think the campus is one of the most beautiful spots in town.
One of the most beautiful, but certainly the dullest. Nothing ever happens at my old school.
Going up to Daniels College again tonight to talk to that Ross Hunter boy again, Mike?
Yeah, I was there today, Jim, but I'm going back. And the way I got him buttered, he'll be a pro after the game next Saturday, and he'll be with our team, too.
If nobody else gets them first.
I'm going to beat it back to Daniels College right away. I've gone to too much trouble to let anything or anyone keep me from signing that kid.
Look, Tom, are you going to help me with my homework? Or are you just going to sit there all evening to decorate the Delta Gamma house?
I'll help you, Sal, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Well, some of it better be the exam I'm taking in English tomorrow.
Well, it's not.
Oh, come on now. What were Shakespeare's dates?
1564, 1660. Look, Sal, I'm worried about this Professor Beasley murder.
Tom Douglas, you and I had nothing to do with it. We were in Professor Stevens' class when Professor Beasley was killed. And we were waiting for Professor Beasley when we heard the news.
I know, but...
Now, look. Here. Ask me the questions on this paper and see...
Wait a minute, Sal. Sure, we were in Stevens' class when old Beasley was killed, but that's just why we're mixed up in this case. A little.
We're not mixed up in it, even a little.
But, Sal, remember in Stevens' class at the very start of the period?
My nose was shiny, so I pouted it.
Now, look, maybe if you were as bright as your nose, you'd know what happened.
Nothing happened. I was there, and I know.
I was there, too, and something did happen.
What are you talking about?
Sal, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
Are you trying to be a hero or something?
No, I'm just trying to do the right thing. I know something, Sal. I know something, but I don't want to do anything about it. Because it might mean I know who killed Professor Beasley.
Yes?
Can I, talk to you a minute, Professor Stevens?
Oh, Mr. Hunter, come in.
Thanks.
Well, how's our star athlete this morning?
Not so good. I'm still worried about that exam I've got to take.
Oh, yes, you would have taken eligibility examination with Professor Beasley this afternoon, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Well, as second in command to Beasley in this department, I suppose it falls on me to give you your examination.
Yeah, that's what I came to see you about, Professor Stevens. And, look, could you sort of make it, not too tough, you know?
I'll give you every chance in the world to pass.
Thanks, Professor Stevens. I knew you would. And there's just one more thing, Professor.
Yes?
You take over Beasley's job, don't you?
That's right.
I guess both of us are better off with him dead, huh?
Lots of luck with that exam.
Thanks, Sally. I'll need it.
Hiya, Ross.
Hi there.
Get one over passing in that exam and we'll beat Carlton by a million.
Well, I try, son. I try. Yeah?
Wait for me.
Okay. Hello, Emily.
Oh, Rod, I've been looking all over the campus for you.
Well, you found me.
Isn't it awful about poor old Professor Beasley?
Well, it's not good. Look, I've got to get going.
I'll go with you.
No, you won't, and quit hanging on my arm.
You never objected before. What's the matter, Ross? The exam?
I'm not taking the exam till tomorrow. I'm going to Dean Emerson's office to see the cops.
The police? What for?
Because they sent for me, that's what for.
Oh.
Oh, about Professor Beasley.
Yeah, they probably think I killed him. And I guess they've got plenty of reason to think so, too.
Well, I certainly never expected to run into a murder case on the campus, Dean Emerson.
We never expected to have one. But since we have, I'm awfully glad you're here, Blackie.
Thank you.
And you too, Miss Wesley.
Oh, I'm never much help, Dean Emerson. Usually all I do is stand around and marvel at Blackie.
Well, none of us will be standing around in a few minutes. I'm expecting...
fellow Hunter here yet? Oh, Blackie, what are you doing here?
Well, I belong here, Faraday. This is my old school.
Sure. The only school you ever went to was a reform school.
Sorry to disappoint you, Inspector, but I couldn't pass their entrance examination.
Quiet, Blackie. Dean Emerson, I'm Inspector Faraday.
Pleased to meet you, Inspector.
Oh, Inspector. Ross Hunter's here. Send him in, Mrs. Okay, Hunter.
Wait a minute.
Go on in. No, not you, young lady.
But I'm going in with him.
Emily, stay out here, will you? I'll be right out.
No, I want to go in with you.
You stay out there, young lady.
Who is that? Girl, Dean Emerson.
Emily Washburn.
Isn't she pretty?
And brilliant, Miss Wesley. She's our leading student. Runs in the family, I guess. Her mother, Kathy, was a brilliant student, too.
All right, I'll wait.
Come here, Hunter.
Okay, I'm coming.
Hunter, you were supposed to get a special exam from Professor Beasley this morning.
Yeah?
If you flunked it, you wouldn't be able to play in the game this Saturday.
That's right.
And I understand it's the most important game of the season.
Well, for me it is. It's the only good competition we've had all season. And if I'm as good as I look, I get a big professional contract. And I sure can use it.
Enough to kill for it, maybe?
You figure that out.
Okay, Hunter. Don't leave this campus without my permission. That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Remember now, don't leave this campus without my permission.
No, sir, I won't.
Suspect number one, Faraday. Dean Emerson. Who else on or off the campus had it in for Beasley?
Why, no one, Blackie. Of course, young Professor Stevens, J.L. Stevens, could benefit by Beasley's death. In fact, he will.
How, Dean Emerson?
Well, Beasley headed the history department and enjoyed the prestige and rather good salary that went with it. Stevens will inherit his job.
Faraday, are you thinking the same thing I am?
No, you're thinking the same thing I am. Let's go have a little talk with this Professor Stevens.
Your name Stevens? J.L. Stevens?
Yes, but can't you wait until you're invited before you walk into my office?
Look, I'm not one of your students.
Obviously not, or I'd know you. You'd have better manners.
Now, look, you.
This is extremely annoying.
Skip it. You giving my boy Ross Hunter that exam he's got to take?
Your boy?
That's right.
Oh?
My name's Boswell, Mike Boswell. I manage the professional team he's going to play for after he knocks him dead in Saturday's game.
Oh, I see. Well, Mr. Hunter will have to tap out a passing exam before he knocks anything dead or any other way this coming Saturday.
Look, I'm telling you pass the kid around.
I think you'd better let go of him.
Sure, after I let go with one of these.
Now, that was nothing. Here's a sample of what you'll get if you don't pass.
You kid, you...
All right, bring it up. Come on, bring it up.
Grab this one, Faraday. He's pulling the guy with the glass gun.
I got him.
Okay, let go of me. I'm through with him.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
You're Professor Stevens, aren't you?
Yes, I am. This man...
I know who he is. I know him. He's manager of the Beaters, Mike Boswell. Your team hasn't been doing so well lately, has it, Mike?
It's going to do all right next year. Lead the league with Ross Hunter playing for us.
It better, I hear you'll lose your job.
That's a lot. Well, this guy will lose his job if Hunter doesn't play for him, huh?
That's right, Faraday.
Blackie, we come up to talk to Stevens, but every guy we see is a suspect. The things I'm learning at college.
All right, it's time for a couple of speeches. I know you all want to hear from Coach Anderson and from Ross Hunter and a couple of the boys in the team that's going to win this Saturday. But first, I want you to listen to Boston Blackie.
All right, wait a minute. I'll make this brief. I know this isn't the kind of a talk you students expect at a rally, but this does have some bearing on the game Saturday. What I have to tell you is there won't be a game this Saturday if the circumstances surrounding the death of Professor Beasley are not cleared up. So if any of you know anything you think that I ought to know, let me know, and I'll do my best to see that you get that game this Saturday. I'm going to be in Professor Beasley's office. Somebody in this crowd better come to me before I come after him. Come in.
Boston Blackie?
Yes, come in.
Oh, I'm Tom Douglas. I'm a student here. I was at the rally tonight and...
And so you brought me some information, have you?
Yeah. You think you know where almost all the students were when Beasley was killed, don't you?
Well, I have an attendance record showing who was in the class at the time he was killed, and all were present as far as I know and accounted for.
All but one. Emily Washburn.
Really?
Way I understand it, Professor Beasley was killed between 9 and 10 this morning, huh?
Well?
Well, at that time, Professor Stevens has a class. I was in it. I'm taken to history court. Well, that isn't important.
Tell me what is.
Well, Emily Washburn wasn't in that class early this morning, and Professor Stevens never even called out her name.
Oh, she wasn't in class, and Stevens called the roll, but didn't call her name.
That's right. And maybe this means something, Blackie. But Emily Washburn is the girlfriend of our star athlete, Ross Hunter.
Light and lively, you bet. Bright and sparkling, yes, sir. And it's just as smooth.
Now, there's a description of CV's flavor that should make you want to pour yourself a glass of champagne velvet right now. When you do, you'll find your taste tempted by the creamy, snow-white foam that billows on top of your glass. And you'll see CV's purity in its pale, clear amber color, a promise of real thirst satisfaction. But don't just look. Taste it. You'll find it, as our enthusiastic friend says, bright and sparkling from foam to finish, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. A premium quality beer made with more costly premium quality materials, premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Remember, you're sure it's pure. And it's just as smooth. And now back to Boston Blackie. Professor Beasley of Daniels College is murdered. Boston Blackie and Inspector Faraday investigate and uncover these suspects. Ross Hunter, star athlete, who was to take an eligibility exam from Beasley, J.L. Stevens, next in line to Beasley as head of the history department, and Mike Boswell, manager of a professional team anxious for Hunter's services if he plays and stars in the big game. As we return to our story, it is early evening, and Blackie and his friend Mary Wesley are investigating a fourth suspect, Emily Washburn.
Hold the flashlight a little higher, will you, Mary?
Oh, like this?
Yes, that's fine.
Blackie, what do we do if Professor Stevens comes in and catches us looking through his file?
We keep right on looking, and if he doesn't like it, we'll...
Yeah.
Someone's coming.
Yeah. I'll turn on the flashlight.
Duck back at the file.
Okay.
That's it. Whoever it is coming this way.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think he's going to turn on the light. He did.
Well, what are you two doing here?
How do you do? How are you, Stevens?
Blackie, what are you doing here?
We're looking through your files, Professor Stevens. Oh, excuse me, Miss Weston, Professor Stevens.
I want to know what you're doing here.
I told you, Stevens. Now, if you want to know why, you tell me why you didn't call Emily Washburn's name when she was absent from class this morning, and you marked her present, didn't you?
Why, yes, I did. You see, she's never been absent before, and I didn't want to spoil her perfect attendance record. If she had a reasonable excuse, I'm sure she'd have one. It wouldn't count as an absence on her record. Satisfied?
Not very. Emily Washburn could have killed Professor Beasley, since her whereabouts were unknown at the time of his death. You realize that, don't you?
Well, yes.
Then why didn't you report that she was absent from class?
Why? Because in the excitement caused by the murder, I forgot.
Well, Professor Stevens, take my word for it. I'm going to remember that you forgot. Come on, Mary.
I'm with you.
I'll be seeing you, Stevens.
Delta Gamma.
Miss Emily Washburn, please.
Speaking.
Emily, this is Professor Stevens.
Oh, yes.
Emily, you're going to have a visitor sometime soon, Boston Blackie.
Boston Blackie?
That's right.
He's coming to see me.
Yes, he is. I thought you'd like to know.
Hello?
Hello, Blackie, Mary.
Oh, yes, Mary.
Blackie, I've just come from Emily Washburn's sorority house where you asked me to go.
Yes?
She's not at the Delta Gamma house. She got a phone call and went out immediately. Nobody's seen her since.
Oh. Well, look, did you find out where Emily lives? Her hometown, I mean?
Yeah, the house mother said it was Arlington, a small town about 100 miles from here. I've been around you so long, I just naturally ask the right questions, I guess. I pick things up very quickly, don't I?
You sure do. And as soon as we're through talking, I'm going to pick up something myself.
Oh, what?
The phone. I'm going to put in a call for Arlington and maybe find out who had it in for Professor Beasley. Look, Tom, you've been very helpful to me.
Thank you, sir.
You came and told me about Emily Washburn not being in that early class, and I appreciate it.
I wasn't trying to get Emily in a jam, Blackie.
I know that. Now I want to know something else.
Yeah?
Have you any idea where your star athlete, Ross Hunter, was at the time Professor Beasley was killed?
Well, I wish I could help you, Blackie, but all I know is that my roommate said he was talking to Hunter about that time on campus, and that there were a lot of kids around.
I see.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh, Blackie, will there be a game Saturday? You said if somebody came and gave you some information, the big game wouldn't be called off.
I'm not concerned with Saturday's game, Tom. I'm worried about the game a murderer has been playing with Faraday and me.
Huh?
The score is 1-0, and I'm the 0 because I found out absolutely nothing about him.
I hate to do this, Dean Emerson.
Yes?
But I think I'm going to arrest one of your students for murder. Ross Hunter.
Oh.
He's the most logical suspect so far.
Well, undoubtedly, he did have a lot to gain by Professor Beasley's death. But Inspector Faraday, I'm sure he's innocent. I'm almost positive of it.
Almost positive of what, Dean Emerson?
Oh, hello, Blackie. Of Ross Hunter's innocence.
But Faraday here thinks he's guilty, huh?
I didn't say he's guilty. I said he's the most logical suspect.
Well, maybe so. But I'm working on the theory that Emily Washburn killed Professor Beasley.
Emily Washburn?
I've called her home in Arlington. Found she was there. She's on her way back, though. She looks very guilty to me.
Oh, no, Blackie. She couldn't have done it. I know it.
You know where she was at the time Beasley was murdered?
Why, in class, I imagine.
She wasn't.
No?
You know anything about her background?
Well, No, I don't.
Well, I guarantee I'm going to find out. I'm going to the college library, and, Faraday, if I find a book, you'll be able to book her killer. We'll try the college yearbook for 24 years ago, Mary. We've tried all the others.
Yeah, I have it right here, Blackie. Nothing in the 23-year-old book that could help us,
Nothing, no. Here, I'll help you look, though.
Okay. Hey, Blackie, look.
Huh?
Here's a picture of a senior named Joseph Emerson. Well, that could be Dean Emerson, couldn't it?
Probably is. What does it say about him?
Joseph Emerson, nicknamed Joe, Alpha Mu, history medal, literature medal, and in quotes, top man with a top girl.
Let me see that.
Yeah, here it is.
Mary, keep your fingers crossed.
All right, there.
If I find one other thing in this book, I'll have the one thing I need to name our murderer. Sit down, Faraday. I'm sure Dean Emerson won't mind.
By all means, Inspector.
Stop telling me what to do, Blackie.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up this case right now.
Now he's in the sanitation department.
Hold it, Inspector, and listen.
Yeah, who can do anything else?
There were 4 suspects in our case. Ross Hunter, Emily Washburn, Mike Boswell, and Professor Stevens.
Hooray, you can count.
Just a second. Every one of those suspects has an alibi I personally checked.
Oh, fine.
Ross Hunter was on campus at the time Professor Beasley was killed. Several students confirmed this. Emily Washburn did skip class at the time of his death, but she was in a sorority house. That was confirmed by Mary.
Now we're talking about confirmation.
It's true that Emily did leave campus when I started to investigate, but she went to see her mother in Arlington. I phoned there and found that out, but more about that later.
Well, what about Boswell and Professor Stevens?
Stevens had a class, and Boswell was on his way back to town. That's definite.
Do you also know who killed Professor Beasley, Blackie?
I said I was going to clean up this case, didn't I, Dean Emerson? Yes, I know who killed the professor. You did.
What?
Well, Dean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you then. Dean Emerson, when I asked you about Emily's family, right here in this office, you told me you didn't know anything about them. Yet earlier, when Emily was outside with Ross Hunter, you told us her mother was a star student.
Well, that's fine evidence.
Wasn't much, but it gave me something to go on.
So,
I
go on.
picked back in the Daniels College yearbooks and found your picture. Underneath it was a line, the top man with the top girl. I looked further and found a picture of the top girl in that class, Catherine Washburn. You were engaged to her, weren't you?
No.
No?
No, Blackie. I was married to her. Emily is our daughter. She was worried about her mother. She thought her mother might have killed Beasley for the same reason I did kill him. That's the reason she went to Arlington.
Well, never mind that. Why did you kill him? What's the difference if she did find out Emily was your daughter?
When I was graduated from this college, Emily's mother and I were married. We moved to another city, and I didn't do too well. Catherine, Emily's mother, decided to help. She got a job in a bank after Emily was born under another name to protect my pride, and stole money from that bank.
What?
It's true, though I'd rather nobody knew about it. Even though I guess it doesn't matter now.
Go ahead.
Catherine served 10 years in jail under the assumed name she had adopted, and came back to live with her daughter in Arlington under her maiden name.
Were you two ever divorced?
No, but we decided it would be better if she continued to live in Arlington as Catherine Washburn. If anything about her past had come up, it would have ruined Emily's career. She'll be a brilliant educator, gentlemen. Or she would have been if this hadn't happened.
Beasley found out about your wife, threatened to tell the newspapers, and so you killed him.
He threatened to tell unless I resigned in his favor, yes. And, well, that's about all.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Coming, Dean Emerson?
Why, yes, Inspector.
Sorry, Dean Emerson. I wonder how many years that yearbook is going to get you.
Quite an experience, wasn't it, Blackie?
Only goes to prove what happens when you go back to your old school, Mary. It was really quite a case, though.
Oh, they ought to give you your letter for solving it.
DC, you mean?
For Daniels College.
For darn clever, Mary.
Oh.
I wonder who's going to win the game Saturday.
Now, one team or the other. It has to be that way, doesn't it?
Could be a tie.
Oh, of course.
It's a cinch Ross Hunter will be playing, though. So my old school will have a chance.
Rather you were in there.
Well, thank you, Mary.
You're welcome.
You think I could help my team win?
No, but at least I'd know where you were. Blackie, you have no idea how elusive you can be.
Oh, wait till I really get to work on being hard to find.
Anytime you do, brother, I'm going to go to work on being hard to get.
No deal. From now on, you'll be able to find me whenever you want. Let's stop someplace and have something to eat, huh?
All right.
We'll get a steak cum laude.
Come again?
Cum laude. That means with honors. It's Latin.
Oh, I want a steak with ushrooms, May. Means mushrooms. Pig Latin.
Maybe it's just as well we don't go to college every week. We come back talking calculus.
You can't talk calculus. That's mathematics.
Certainly it is, but when I talk it becomes a figure of speech.
Oh, Blackie.
It was nice of you to come down to my office, Blackie.
Not at all.
I know it's after hours, but you know how much I value your opinion.
I wish my opinion was as good as your opinion of it, Charlie.
Well, what do you think of them?
Perfectly cut. Colory good. I don't think you're making a mistake buying these diamonds, my friend.
That's what I wanted to know. They look right to me, but...
Both of you guys keep your hands right with it.
What is there about me that attracts trouble? Look, you guys, I'm very fond of guns, but they lose their attraction when there are fingers around the triggers. Now, suppose
you shut up.
Get those diamonds, guys, all of them.
Oh, no, Blackie.
I hope you don't mind this little visit, Mr. Kingston.
I most certainly do.
It'll be a short one. We'll be out of here before you know it.
Blackie, are you going to let them get away with it?
Blackie.
Yes?
Is Boston Blackie?
Yes, and so is this.
All right, get him, boy. Don't shoot.
Let go of your gun. I got him. You got to hold me first, and I have no...
Good work, kids. Hey, you, Kingston.
Me?
Yeah, you. Don't get gay or you get what Blackie got. You stay where you are until we get a 5-minute start. And if you want something to do for the 5 minutes, try to wake up your friend Blackie. And if you want something to do for the next 5 years, try to find out who we are.
And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie, enemy to those who make him an enemy, friend to those who have no friend.
Dump the diamonds we took from Kingston on a table, Joey.
Okay.
Go ahead, dump them.
There they are. Gee, look at them sparkle.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I could fall in love with diamonds, sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of them.
Yeah. 3 for you, Joey.
Okay.
3 for Danny.
3. And 3?
Yeah.
That leaves 4.
So?
You mean 4 for you, Mike?
That's right, 4 for me.
Sometimes I ain't happy with a split, but this is okay with me. Not with me.
Uh-huh.
If it's supposed to be a 3-way deal, I ain't happy with you getting an extra diamond, Mike.
Sit down, Danny.
Oh, no. Give me that extra diamond. I'll peddle it to a fence and we'll split the dough 3 ways. That'll make everything come out right.
I said sit down, Danny.
You don't bluff me, Mike. I'm taking...
Sometimes I think you're too quick with a gun, boss. I think Danny's dead.
I imagine he is, Joey. And you know something?
Sometimes.
It's a very convenient thing that he is dead. It's so much easier to divide 10 diamonds 2 ways.
Well, anything in the papers, Blackie?
One thing that interests me, Mary.
Well, it must interest you a whole lot more than I do. You've been staring at that picture on the front page for 5 minutes.
Take a look at the picture of this guy, Mary.
I'm looking, and I'm much prettier.
And a whole lot more alive. This is a rogues gallery photo of a guy found dead in an empty lot this morning.
Oh.
There's something familiar about him, but his name, Danny Morris, I can't place that.
Maybe you recognize the number on his chest. You probably met it on the auto license somewhere. You just can't remember where.
Stop kidding. I think I've got something.
Selfish.
Okay, I'll share it. I told you what happened last night in Charlie Kingston's office.
And that you did.
One of the 3 characters who came in, clipped me, and cut the diamonds resembles this dead man.
That is something. You told me that you hadn't the slightest idea where to look for those 3 men. This murder will help you, won't it?
Certainly. It'll help me discharge an obligation.
Hmm?
I owe those clowns something for conking me. And with Inspector Faraday's help, maybe I now can pay them off.
Hey, boss, you're pretty sure the cops will pick us up, ain't you?
I'm very sure, Joey. Just as sure as I am that they'll have to let us go as soon as they hear our story.
They're gonna know that you and Danny and me came into town together. And when they find Danny's body, they're gonna look for us. Sometimes
I just got finished telling you they were going to pick us up, Joey. And I told you also that they'd let us go.
Okay, if you say so. You told me. Sure. You got this rap fixed, boss?
You can't fix cops, Joey.
No?
I have this situation outsmarted, that's all.
Yeah.
Now, how about playing some gin rummy and forgetting all about it?
Sometimes I ain't sure you know what you're talking about.
Talking about gin rummy?
That ain't what I mean.
Oh, you mean about being in the clear?
Yeah.
Just wait and see, Joey. I'll get the cards.
Sometimes I think maybe I should have turned honest. My brother's got a garage out in the sticks. He's happy. He don't have to outsmart no cops.
Open up in there. Open up. This is the police.
A little earlier than I expected.
Okay, we're coming. Just quit banging on the door. I said we're coming.
Well, you Joey sometimes?
My name is Graves. That's Joey over there.
I'm Faraday, homicide. You're going with me, both of you.
We'd be delighted to go. Come on, Joey.
Yeah.
We got nothing to worry about.
All I hope, boss, is that you know what you're talking about.
Blackie, I don't want to have to tell you this again. Get out of my office, or I'll have you arrested for loitering.
Inspector, I don't want to have to tell you this again. I'm a taxpayer, and you're a public servant. I'll be glad I don't have you come up to my house and wash the dishes.
As if you use dishes. Okay, Blackie, what do you want?
I have a little personal score to settle with the killers of that Danny Morris.
Yeah?
I want to know what you know about the case. Tell me, Inspector. I'm sure it won't take you long to tell me all you know.
All I know? I don't know anything.
Bragging will get you nowhere with me.
Humorous. Danny Morris came to town a week ago with 2 characters named Mike Graves and Joey Sometimes.
Joey Sometimes? What kind of a name is that?
I didn't name them. You want to listen or you want to talk?
I want to grab Mike and Joey. That's what I want to do.
I've done that. They're in the next room. They deny they killed Danny.
Well, what'd you expect them to do?
Who knows?
Get them in here, Faraday. I have a plan to make them change their mind.
Wait a minute, genius. I'll let you listen to their story.
Wait until you hear mine.
Okay, Graves, you too, Joey. Come on in here.
Why don't you give up, Lightfoot?
Sometimes I get so tired of it all.
Oh, you kid.
These are the guys, Blackie. Mike Graves and Joey Sometimes.
They sure are. They're the guys who stuck up Kingston's office and knocked me out. One side, Faraday. From here on, they are mine.
No, you don't, Blackie. Hold it. Hold it, I said.
Oh, you're always spoiling that fun.
Sometimes guys get so excited, don't they, Mike?
Now, Blackie, hold still till you hear their story, or I will throw you out.
Okay. I'll be good.
You better.
But their story better be, too.
It is. We know Danny Morris was shot at 9 o'clock last night. These two claim they were at a ball game last night.
That ought to be easy to check.
Try it.
All right. Who were the starting pitchers?
Sometimes I think guys can get pretty stupid, don't you sometimes, Mike?
Yeah.
I wonder how you ever got your name, Joey.
Well, when I was a
Blackie,
little
listen.
kid-
We asked these two every possible question about the game. They know all the answers.
They could have heard it on the radio or read about it this morning in the papers or seen it on television.
You hear that, Joey?
The man says we could have heard it on the radio.
Sometimes I think we could save money that way. Never thought of that.
Faraday, give me 1 minute. Just 1 minute to forget my promise.
Wait it, Blackie. These two not only know all about the game, they have ticket stubs. They were sitting in Section 25, Row H, seats 13 and 14.
So they went to the game after they killed Morris.
Blackie, Danny was our friend. Why would we kill him?
I can think of a lot of reasons for killing a friend. Faraday, I want these two lugs arrested on a charge of holding up Charlie Kingston and me and stealing 10 diamonds.
That isn't my department, Blackie. I'll see that it's done.
Good. No, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Let them go.
What?
Robbery doesn't carry enough of a penalty to suit me. I'll get these two jokers on a murder charge. You have my word on that. I'll pin a murder rap on them.
Daily Chronicle, classified.
I lost my dog. It's a brown collie. Answers to the name of Rover. I want to offer a reward for please say lost brown collie. Answers to the name of Rover. Liberal reward if returned to owner. And signed at Mrs. DeWitt Calvin, Hotel Victor, room 928.
All right, we'll send you a bill. Goodbye. Daily Chronicle, classified.
This is Charles Kingston. I want to place a classified ad.
Oh, yes, Mr. Kingston.
This is the ad. $100 reward will be paid to the persons who sat in either seats 12 or 15, row H, section 25 at the ball game last night, if they will report at my office.
Very well, Mr. Kingston. I know your office number. I'll put it in.
Good.
It's a little unusual, though. Did you lose something at the ball game?
Not exactly.
All right, I'll insert the ad, Mr. Kingston, and I'm pretty sure you'll get some answers. Chronicle want ads, get results.
All I know is if the ad gets results, so will Boston Blackie.
Very well, Miss Chambers. When I buzz you, let him come in.
That's good, Charlie.
That's it, Blackie. The ad brought some results.
Somebody's in your outer office, Charlie?
That's right. He's here for his $100. Says he was sitting in Section 25, row H, seat 12.
That's my boy, all right.
Good.
Just wait a second while I get these two photographs under the envelope. So do you recognize these lugs, Charlie?
Wait till I put on my glasses. There. Well, yes. These are two of the men who held us up and took my diamonds.
And unless I'm mistaken, later killed the third member of their gang.
Oh.
Their alibi is that they spent last night when the killing took place at the ball game. We'll see.
See what?
Well, I'm sure they weren't at any ball game. According to the ticket stubs they showed Faraday, they were sitting in row H, seats 13 and 14.
Yes?
We advertised for whoever had the seats on either side of them.
I get it. And you'll show the man outside these pictures. He won't be able to identify the men, and you'll be on the way to breaking that alibi.
That's right. I'm sure those men weren't in those seats unless they got into them after they killed their partner. And, Shelley.
Yes?
When I get them for murder, I'll get your diamonds back. Right now, you buzz your secretary and let that man in. I'll show you how right I am.
All right, Blackie. That'll do it. They should be in about...
Which one of you is Kingston?
I am.
Oh.
But it's my friend Boston Blackie who wants to talk to you.
That's right.
Okay, friend. My name's Davis, Al Davis. I was sitting in Section 25, row H, and seat 12 at last night's game.
Good. Take a look at these pictures, Davis. Do you recognize either of these two men?
Let me look, friend.
There they are.
Yeah, sure I know those two guys. Well, I don't exactly know, but I seen them at last night's game. They sat next to me.
During the entire game?
Every minute of it. The guy here had a yellow necktie last night. Now, how about the $100 the newspapers that I'd get?
Do you have your stub?
Who saves stubs? Listen, if this is a gag, I'll take your
Very few
part.
people save stubs. But here's $100 I'm saving for my friend Kingston.
Blackie, why did you hit that man? You can be wrong, you know, and just because he told you something you didn't want to hear is no reason for knocking him out.
That isn't the reason I knocked him out, Charlie. That isn't the reason at all.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Boston Blackie and his friend Charlie Kingston are held up and robbed of valuable diamonds by 3 men. Later, one of the men is found murdered, and Blackie attempts to prove the other 2 are responsible. However, they claim they were at a night ball game, and their alibi is substantiated by a man named Al Davis, whom Blackie knocks out. As we return to our story, he is to his friend Mary Wesley.
All I know is you shouldn't have hit him, Blackie.
You sound as sorry as Al Davis must feel. Don't you see, Mary? It was all a gimmick. Mike Graves and Joey Sometimes sent Davis.
Well, how could you be sure of that?
First of all, I'm positive they couldn't have been at the ball game. Not for the entire game, anyhow.
Pure conjecture on your part, I'm sorry to say.
Is it?
Yes.
Kingston and I were held up at 8 o'clock. Now listen to this. The game started at 8:30. Kingston's office is too far away from the ballpark to make it in half an hour.
Oh, and when that Davis fellow said Graves and Joy were at the game from the start, you knew he was lying.
That was one way I knew.
Oh?
Mary, maybe I'd better tell you what I'm sure actually happened.
Yes, maybe you'd better.
The 3 lugs held up Kingston and me, then got into a fight over the diamonds, and Danny was killed. The remaining 2 went to the ballpark just to establish their alibi. They probably arrived in the middle of the game, but they did have their seat stubs.
And when they saw Kingston's ad in the paper, they knew what was happening. That a trap was being set, so they sent Davis.
Certainly. I told you before I had another way of knowing Davis was lying.
Oh?
He didn't have a seat stub, and nobody remembers the exact seat he sat in at any ball game. They can come close, but they can't tell you exactly.
Yeah, I suppose that's so. I could go to a theater and an hour afterward couldn't tell you exactly what seat I was sitting in.
That's what I mean.
But Blackie, sending Davis to Kingston's more or less confirms your theory, doesn't it? That Joey and Graves are the killers you want?
Certainly it does. And now I have another plan.
What's that?
The first thing is to get Graves and Joey to dislike each other a little.
Oh? How do you do that?
By making a phone call to them. Whichever one answers the phone is going to make his partner answer to him.
How do you like that?
Any other game you think you can play, Joey?
You know, boys, sometimes I think maybe you cheat.
What do you mean sometimes? I cheat all the time. Only I wouldn't cheat on my friends.
You got friends?
Sure.
Huh? Come on, let's deal the cards. You wear out them spots with all that shuffling.
Okay, Joey.
Who's that?
Never mind, I'll get it. I don't know who it is. I do know it can't be the cops or Boston Blackie either. Even though he did get hep to that Al Davis, we tend to answer that ad Kingston put into the paper.
Well, whoever it is, get him off in a hurry. Sometimes I gotta win a hand.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, Joey. It's all set just the way we planned. I got tickets. You see,
Wait a minute. This isn't Joey. I'll get him. Joey.
For me? Which dame is calling me, boss? Sometimes I can't make up my mind. Which
No
dame
dame, Joey. Here, take it. You don't mind if I stay right here?
No, it's okay. Hello?
Joey, Mike Graves can't hear us, can he?
Huh?
I don't want him to know I'm teaming up with you and dealing him out. He's too smart an operator.
Hey, wait a minute.
He's listening, huh? Okay, call me.
Now, what the...
Trust me, huh, Joey?
Me?
You.
Sometimes, boss,
I can hear. Okay, Joey, you want to bust up with me and team up with some other clown? I'm going to bust you first.
Kid, you're out of your head. Don't smack me around, boss.
Why not?
Punk, I don't like it. When I don't like things, sometimes I hit back like now.
Hey, Joey. Wait a minute, Joey.
You had enough? You sorry you started it?
I sure am. But not the way you think. Joey, that phone call you got wasn't on a level.
I know that.
It was meant to start us battling. I guarantee it was Boston Blackie on the phone.
Oh, trying to get us sore at each other, huh?
Sure.
Sometimes I think that Blackie is pretty smart. I tried to tell you I didn't know what the guy on the other end of the phone was yapping about.
Yeah, I know, and I should have listened to you.
Yeah, sure you should.
Well, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Let's get back to our game, Joey. We've already beaten Blackie at his.
So, genius?
I think right now, Inspector, I'm only so-so.
So?
It didn't work.
It didn't. And you won't let me.
So what?
Blackie, you were sure you could promote a fight between Mike and Joey and get one of them to believe he was being double-crossed by the other.
That's
All right, what happened?
Well, you ought to know. You were listening on the fire escape outside their room when I was telephoning.
I was listening. All right. What's this new idea you got?
It has to do with Kingston's diamonds.
Yeah, what about the diamonds?
Well, if I'm right about Graves and Joey...
As far as I'm concerned, you can stop right there.
If I'm right about them, they grabbed the diamonds after they slugged me.
I gotta remember to send them a fan letter for clipping you.
When you sign it, put the word Inspector before the X you make, so that they'll know that it's from you.
You were telling me something about Graves and Joey having grabbed the diamonds.
Oh, yes, so I was.
Well, recontinue.
Where was I now? Oh, yes. I think that after they took them, they killed Danny Morris, the third member of their gang.
It was real thoughtful of them.
I thought so.
Yeah, how do we prove it?
By proving first that they have the diamonds they stole.
Go on.
Don't worry, I am going on. Right on to the solution of this case.
Hello, Kingston speaking.
This is Blackie, Charlie.
Hello, Blackie.
How busy are you?
I'm all right at the moment, Blackie. Why?
Can you make a phone call for me?
I don't know why not.
All right. Get the Standard Hotel on the wire and ask for a fellow named Graves.
Yes?
Then tell him you want to buy back the diamonds he stole from you.
Blackie, are you sure you know what you're talking about?
I think so.
Graves won't do business with me. He won't admit he has the stones.
I know he won't.
Why should I make that call?
Because I ask you to.
That's a good enough reason. I'll make the call.
Thanks.
What do I do after I've finished?
After you finish, Jolly, Graves and Joey sometimes will be finished.
If that's one of my dames, Mike, I ain't in.
Any gal stupid enough to call you would believe that, Joey.
Unless it's Margie. Margie, I got something to say. Sometimes I think all the gals got a yen for me.
Why not? How could they resist you? Hello?
Hello, this is Charlie Kingston.
Who?
It's all right. I don't expect you to say you know me. But I want my diamonds back, the ones you stole from me. And I'll pay you more for them than you'll get anywhere else.
I'll tell him when he comes in. Goodbye. What did they think I am, a chump?
Who was that, boy?
Oh, brother, that Blackie never gives up. That was Charlie Kingston saying he wanted to buy those stones we copped.
Huh?
It was just a gimmick, Joey, to get us to grab the rocks from where we got them stashed. Blackie would be following us and...
What's us?
Hey, do you smell smoke, Joey?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
Hey, I do. Coming in from under the door.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
You'll have to tell me twice. See if we can make it down the stairs. Yeah. Hey, this door's locked from the outside.
Leave us not fool around with any doors.
All right. Get out the window. There's the fire escape. We'll be okay. Don't worry. Everything has to happen to us.
Sometimes I think maybe neither of us are lucky. Open a window, will you?
I'm trying to. It's
Look, the break it. Hey, look, out of the way. I'll do it with this chair.
Hurry up. The smoke is getting me.
Get out of the way. Hey, boy, out.
Right.
Get back in that room, both of you.
Huh? Blackie.
That's right, Blackie. And both of you stay in the room. My gun and I like you there.
Look, Blackie, the joint's on fire. We gotta get out.
Do you?
Boy, the flames are coming in. Look at the door.
Blackie, let us out.
Sure, as soon as you tell me where those diamonds are.
Let us out of here.
Boy, it's the diamonds ain't worth it. Tell them.
Not a chance.
That's what you think. Blackie, the stones are in the ace vault. We got them in a box there under the name of Woods. I'll give you the key.
Thank you.
Now, let us out. It's hot in here.
Why did you kill Danny Morris?
Blackie, you made a deal. You said you'd let us out if we told you where the diamonds were.
I changed my mind.
What?
Now I want to know about Danny Morris.
We killed him because he griped about the way the boys were splitting up the stones. Now, let us out of here.
1 minute. How about that ball game alibi?
We went to the game after we killed Danny. Blackie, let us out.
1 moment, please. Oh, Faraday.
Yeah, Blackie, I'm here.
Faraday, too.
Come on, you guys. You want it out. All right, keep your hands up.
Yeah,
okay.
Not to mention your spirits. Well, boys, the fire I started outside the door did the trick. It got you two to confess, only there isn't any real fire at all.
No real fire?
No. I imagine I'll have to pay for a new door, which I had to set on fire, with one of Faraday's policemen on hand to see that the flames didn't spread. Oh, by the way, that phone call from Kingston just now was to throw you off guard. I knew you wouldn't fall for it.
You're pretty clever, Blackie.
Thank you. One thing I know, that fire I set means we wind up this case in a blaze of glory. And that, Mary, is that. Everybody is now completely happy.
With the possible exception of that fellow Graves and Joey sometime.
Yeah.
You know, they were awful silly to fool around with you.
See what happens when people try? Let that be a lesson to you.
Yes, Professor.
Of course, they didn't know I'd be in Kingston's office when they stole the diamonds, and they never planned to kill Danny. But I'll say this for them. They covered up pretty well.
Just not quite good enough.
They figured out everything I do with the exception of that primary.
How come they missed up on that?
Well, I had Kingston call them just before we let the smoke get through the door. I wanted them to think that that was my next move.
The phone call.
Yeah. That put them off guard, and when they saw me on the fire escape, they were pretty sure the only way that I'd let them out is if they talked.
They didn't see Inspector Faraday there.
No. He was out of sight.
Huh?
They believed they could confess anything to me and later be able to either take care of me or deny what they said. But with Faraday there, it was a different story.
With an unhappy ending for them. Kingston has his diamonds back. Graves and Joey are in jail, and we're out for a ride in the country.
Getting fresh air.
Let's not go back to town, Blackie.
Why not?
There might be another murder case. That's why not.
Oh, in that case, let's hurry back.
Oh, Blackie.
Inspector Faraday, you're making a mistake, I tell you. A terrible mistake.
Yeah, I know, Miss Presley. According to Blackie and you, I'm always making mistakes.
How could Blackie have killed a man here in town last night when he was in Central City last night?
You're the one who keeps telling me what a genius Blackie is. You must have found a way. Blackie hated John Cummings, didn't he?
Cummings hated Blackie.
Same thing. Cummings was found dead. A witness picked out a picture of Blackie.
But
You say he was in Central City. Yeah, I say maybe he was. Well, there he is now, getting off the train.
Oh, that's not Blackie.
Nice try. You coming?
Yes, I suppose so. But you'll be Blackie, run! Blackie!
I should have known better than to trust you. Blackie's not running. Probably he doesn't trust you either.
Hey, this is some reception committee. Where are the banners and the band? Hi, Mary.
Hello, Blackie, but Blackie...
Inspector, this is an unexpected pleasure.
You don't know how unexpected it is, or what pleasure it's giving me. Blackie, I'm arresting you for the murder of John Cummings last night.
I was out of town last night. If I get out of town again, maybe Cummings' partner Eddie Manton will be found dead, too.
Go ahead, kid. Make jokes. Be happy. But you're going to have to prove you were in Central City last night. And I've got anything I've got. You won't be able to do it.
You know, Faraday, there is just the slightest possibility that you may be right.
It's smooth, and you're sure it's pure.
That, my friends, was the voice of a man, an enthusiastic friend of CV, describing what he likes about champagne velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor. You too will find that CV is smooth from foam to finish. More than that, from your first sip of the rich, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious drop, you'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure, and stamps it as a beer of real premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Yes, sir, it's smooth. Just as smooth, and you're sure it's pure. There is no finer beer.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie, enemy to those who make him an enemy, friend to those who have no friend.
Yeah,
That you, Eddie?
that's right. Hi, Lila. Where's the newspaper?
That's a fine greeting. Hi, Lila. Where's the newspaper? How'd everything go?
Down at the railroad station?
Mm-hmm.
It went fine.
Oh, I'm glad.
Where's the paper?
Over there by the chair. You mind if I sit alongside and read over your shoulder?
Sure, I mind.
Hmm?
But come on, if it'll make you happy. That feels good.
Eddie, I saw a pretty dress in the window of the store today. It was red with a purple collar.
How much?
$50.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel so good about the cops picking up Boston Blackie, but you can have two of them.
oh, that's swell.
How's that?
Oh, that...
What's funny?
That cartoon in your newspaper, right there.
What about it?
Well, it shows a fellow with wings playing a harp, and he's saying, I wonder what I'm doing here. I guarantee that that's exactly what Boston Blackie is saying right now, in jail.
If I don't have my railroad ticket, Faraday, I gave it to the conductor on the train.
Sure, I know, Blackie.
When that call you placed to Central City comes in, the clerk at the Rex Hotel will tell you that I was right there from yesterday noon until this morning.
What were you doing there?
Nothing.
You could have stayed here and done that.
Well, you would have resented the competition. Well, I got a call from a man who said he was in trouble in Central City. He asked me to go there, wait in the Rex Hotel, and he'd call me last night.
Sure.
He didn't call.
You say you spoke to the clerk at the Rex Hotel, huh?
He's the clerk, bellboy, the elevator operator. Only there isn't any elevator. You'll find that when that...
Okay, Blackie, hold it. Faraday, Holliday.
Hello, you called Central City?
Yeah, you're the room clerk at the Rex Hotel, huh?
That's right.
Did a man named Boston Blackie check into your hotel yesterday afternoon?
Well, friend, all I have to tell you is nobody's checked in here in 2 days.
Haunted house, huh?
So long.
I'm right again.
Look, Faraday, that guy's a little wacky. I was there. I registered at that hotel.
Oh, I know. Williams!
Now, Inspector, don't do anything you're going to be sorry about in the morning.
Williams!
Yes, Inspector.
Hand Blackie over to Sergeant Matthews.
Yes.
Tell him to lock him up.
But, Inspector...
What are you waiting for, Williams?
Nothing. Matthews is in the outer office. Come on, Blackie.
Okay, I'll go. But, Inspector, it's going to be awfully tough for me to forget this.
You're going to have a lot of time to try. Hand him over to Matthews, Williams. You stay here.
Okay. Take him, Matthews.
Faraday, abide not, Mike.
Well, Inspector, how did I do on the telephone? Great, Williams. Blackie really thought I was talking to Central City. Now I can keep him locked up, let the papers have the story they arrested him, and then I'll be able to get the real killer of John Cummings.
You mean Cummings' partner, Eddie Manton?
Well, after Manton reads I've arrested Blackie, he'll be off guard. I'll be able to get something on him without Blackie around to interfere.
Well, he's helped you on a lot of cases, Inspector.
Of course he has. But this one I'm handling alone. I know that witness framed him. I'll keep him locked up. Then when the time comes, he can call the real room clerk at the Rex Hotel in Central City, establish his alibi, and everybody will be happy.
Except Blackie, because you didn't let him help you.
I can handle this without him.
Yes?
You know, Williams, this was a pretty smart stunt of mine. Even Blackie would admit that.
Maybe.
Maybe I ought to do smart things more often.
Well, now there, Inspector, is something I'm pretty sure Blackie would admit.
Want to see a new trick, Mr. Manton?
If you don't quit bothering me, I'll show you an old trick, how you can leave a room without opening the door first.
So you wouldn't do nothing like that to a nice door, Mr. Manton?
Are you going to shut up?
Yeah, sure. What are you reading?
A thing in the paper about how Boston Blackie was arrested for my partner's murder. Did you read it?
I can read. But, Mr. Manton, that's what we wanted, ain't it? For Blackie to be arrested for Cummings' murder.
It sure is.
Certainly.
The reason I made the phony call that sent Boston Blackie to Central City.
Yeah.
I had my girlfriend Lila bribe the hotel clerk there to deny he ever arrived.
Right.
And then fix it so that a supposed witness to the Cummings murder would pick Blackie out as the killer.
Well, look, Mr. Manton, when the police go working on that clerk, won't he spill about us? Well, I mean, he's a thief and all that, but he'll talk if the cops put the pressure on him.
Maybe he'd talk if he got a chance, but he isn't going to get a chance. You and I are going to Central City tonight to make sure of that.
Welcome to Central City, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Rex Hotel.
Thank you.
In short, welcome. What can I do for you?
My name is Manton, Eddie Manton.
I see.
A girlfriend of mine named Lila was in to see you the other day.
Oh, yes, she was. Indeed, she was. Welcome to you, Mr. Manton. Welcome.
Save one of them welcomes. You ain't met me yet.
Oh, that's right. I haven't. My name is Billings.
Yes, what else would it be? Let's cut out all this nonsense. Billings, you haven't told anybody that Boston Blackie was here in this hotel last night.
Oh, of course not. I even ripped the page out of the register after he'd gone.
And nobody could possibly know he was here.
Not unless I told them.
That's all I want to know. Okay, Spoke.
Sure, Mr. Manton.
Now listen here, you two. Oh.
Good work, Spoke. Now you'll never be able to say that Blackie was here.
I was kind of sorry to kill that clerk, Mr. Manton.
You were?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, he looked like the kind of guy who would have picked a card if I asked him to.
What can I do, Blackie?
I don't know.
There must be something that will get you out of this jail.
Look, Mary, I could have gotten out. I could have slugged Matthews as he was bringing me here. I could have lifted the keys from the jailer when he brought me my breakfast. But why get Matthews or the jailer in a jam?
Yeah. Inspector Faraday won't talk to me.
At any other time, that would make you a very lucky girl. Right now, I can't understand any of this. I imagine Faraday wants to keep me off the Cummings murder, but this is going to extreme.
I don't understand why the room clerk in Central City didn't tell the inspector you were there, Blackie.
I don't either. Say, Mary, there is something that you can do for me.
Oh?
I'll tell you in a second. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what Faraday's plan is. I just can't help wondering what it is that the long arm of the law has up its sleeve.
Where's Spoke, Eddie?
I don't know, Lila. Probably trying to show somebody a magic trick.
What do you want with them?
Well, it's no fun being around you. All you do is read the newspapers.
It's the only way to keep informed of what's going on.
Oh, is that so?
Take a look at this picture of Boston Blackie.
Hey, he's cute. Maybe I am missing something not reading the newspapers.
Baby, you didn't miss anything in your whole life.
That's right.
My ex-partner, Johnny Cummings, used to take pretty good care of you.
Sure did.
And now I'm doing it.
Yeah, after you took care of Johnny Cummings.
Any complaint?
Not this season. Oh, you want me to get it?
Might as well. It's Bobby Spoke coming back with a new trick.
How are his old tricks? Pretty good?
Who knows? Whoever let him do one.
Yes? I'm Boston Blackie's girlfriend, Mary Wesley. I want to see Eddie Manton.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Get out of my way.
Hey, Eddie, this game is...
Lila, please. Your language?
What did I say?
Hello, Miss Wesley. And what can I do for you?
Will you get Joe the gent?
Lila?
Mr. Manton, Boston Blackie sent me. He's in jail. He wants to make a deal with you.
Oh?
We don't make any deals with anybody.
Can't you put a muzzle on this thing, Mr. Manton?
This thing?
Yes, I'll sing you out right in your face. People, aren't you? I'm going to rip your blonde hair out by its black root.
All right.
Gotta look out, sister.
Now, over to the front door. Break it up. Come on. Break it up. That's better.
My shoes.
Mr. Manton, will you keep your friend away from us so that I can talk to you?
Ask me.
You don't have to. All right, Lila, wait in the next room. I said wait in the next room. Well?
I'm not budging a step out of here.
Lila?
Okay. Gotta fix my makeup anyhow.
Miss Wesley?
Oh, now maybe we can talk.
Now maybe we can sit down, too, no?
All right.
That's better. Now, what were you saying about a deal Blackie wanted to make?
Well, this is it. Blackie knows he's been framed. He's pretty sure you framed him after you killed your partner, Cummings.
He is.
That's right. He knows you and Cummings were running a racket, and that you had a yen for Cummings' half of the profit. Not to mention Cummings' girl.
Blackie is very smart.
Well, he's smart enough to send me to make this deal with you. You call off the heat on him, and he'll lay off your racket when he gets out. Are you interested?
I certainly am. But not in Blackie's plan. Just in his girl.
Okay, Blackie, the whole thing was a frame-up to
I
keep
knew it. I knew it.
But Central City just wired me that the Rex Hotel clerk who could identify you was murdered.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Did I have to stay here in jail till you bring him back to life?
Blackie, I thought as soon as I grabbed Eddie Manton, I could let you spring your alibi and release you. But right now you have no alibi.
It's all right. I sat up in that hotel room without seeing or talking to a soul. You are going to let me out of here, though, Farry.
Yes, I am. I'm going to let you out. But, Blackie, the only way you can clear yourself permanently of the Cummings murder is to prove Manton did it.
Which you haven't been able to do.
No.
Great. Now I've got to think of a way to get Manton.
Well, how?
If I get him in jail, it'll get me out of a jam.
Listen for just a few seconds to a man who knows good beer and who likes champagne velvet, the beer with the $1 million flavor.
Bright and sparkling. Yes, sir. Light and lively. Yes, sir. Clear and clean. Yes, sir. There is no finer beer.
And that's a fact. Go where you will, pay what you will. No better beer than CV can be had at any price. No better beer than CV can be made at any cost. CV's famous formula provides for only the more costly premium quality materials. Then, CV's careful processing and controlled aging gives you a beer that you're sure is pure. CV's flavor will tell you all of that. You'll find it bright and sparkling from foam to finish, robust and full-flavored as a real honest-to-goodness beer should be. CV's flavor will tell you that you're enjoying a premium quality beer at no premium in price.
You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
And now back to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Inspector Faraday, in an effort to keep Blackie from investigating the murder of John Cummings,
pretends to discredit Blackie's alibi that he was in Central City and puts Blackie in jail. Cummings' killer, Eddie Manton, murders the only man in Central City who can alibi Blackie, and Faraday lets Blackie go after pointing out to him that only by proving a case against Manton can he clear himself. As we return to our story, Eddie Manton is with his girlfriend, Lila.
After that Miss Wesley grabbed my hair, you just stood there laughing.
What did you expect me to do, Lila Slugger?
Why,
You know
you
I
might
never
have-
hit a lady.
Without taking your hat off first, you mean. Now look, Eddie.
You look. You know, Lila, I'm starting to suspect that you're getting jealous.
Me?
That happens to be very dangerous.
Be pretty interesting. You were putting your newspaper down.
Yes.
I've never been able to make you do that before.
Lila, I said it was very dangerous for you to be jealous.
Oh.
You're too well informed on my activities. And you might talk out of turn, so...
Hey! Who are you clipping with that newspaper?
You?
Johnny never hit me, and you're not going to either.
That is a matter of opinion. I'm going to do what I like, and you're going to do what you're told.
And you were the guy who said he never hit a lady.
That's quite right. I never do hit a lady.
Well, Williams, I let Blackie go.
You had to, Inspector. After all, you know he didn't kill Johnny Cummings. Everybody knows Eddie Manton did.
Sure, but I'm in a rough spot. Blackie is too.
Yeah?
The newspapers will run both of us ragged if we don't grab Manton.
Oh, Blackie'll do it. I've got a lot of confidence in him.
Maybe you'd like to work for him, Williams.
Oh, I didn't mean that, Inspector Faraday. I meant that I think Blackie'll help us.
Oh, you did, huh?
Well, sure, that's all I meant. After all, he's pretty smart.
What am I, dumb?
Oh, no, Inspector, but Blackie gets around.
Oh, I suppose I sit here in my office all the time.
I didn't mean that. I meant that he knows all the angles.
Yeah, you think I'm a square, is that it?
Now, you know that isn't so, Inspector. Gosh, just because I think Blackie's pretty good, don't hop on me for it.
Everybody thinks Blackie is so wonderful that he can solve any case. I wonder why I don't think so.
Well, don't you, Inspector?
No.
Then why'd you let him out of jail?
Mary, you say that while you and Manton's girlfriend was struggling, Eddie just stood there laughing?
That's right. And then he separated us and sent her out of the room, and she didn't like it one bit.
That's the best news I've had since Faraday let me out of jail.
It is?
Sure. Do you remember the dress this Lila was wearing?
I couldn't forget it. It was bright red with a purple collar.
Mary, you don't know it, but those colors are beautiful.
They are?
You don't know how beautiful.
This
Lila, she's a blonde, huh? Is she very blonde?
As blonde as she can get.
Beautiful words, Mary, just beautiful.
Well, they aren't to me. What is this all about, Blackie?
Just an idea that came to me while you were talking, Mary. An idea I'm going to develop into a project which will project Eddie Manton into prison.
Oh, it's easy. You give me a quarter, I close my hand, open it, it's now a nickel. Now, how did I do that, huh? Who you talking to, Spub? Huh? Oh, nobody. Nobody, Mr. Man. I was just rehearsing.
I get it.
Okay.
Maybe Lila. I haven't heard from him in a couple of hours. Yes?
This Eddie Manton,
Who's this?
friend of yours. If you don't believe it, listen.
To what?
You got a girlfriend named Lila Dean?
So?
So I was just picked up for a little rap myself for the cops. And I'm in Inspector Faraday's office when I hear a phone ring and I hear a dame named Lila Dean make a date with Faraday to talk about you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No? Okay. Don't forget about this. I mean, nothing to me.
Wait a minute. Tell me more.
She made a date to meet Faraday up at the crossroads, in a little cabin off the main highway. Said she didn't want to talk to him in the city, but it don't make any difference to me if you do something about it or your girlfriend.
You know, Mr. Manton, while you're driving, I can show you a new needle trick.
Oh, no.
Well, I just happen to have a spool of thread and a dozen needles in my pocket.
Never mind, Spoke. I've only one thing on my mind right now, and it hasn't anything to do with tricks.
It hasn't?
It It has to do with a double cross.
Well, that tip about Lila you got on the telephone could have been a phony, Mr. Matt.
I'll know in a minute now.
We'll both know.
Now, there's a cabin. The guy on the phone told me about your safe.
Yeah, sure. You know, it's hard to believe that Lila would be spilling to the cops.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Take a look up the road. Isn't that a police department car parked there?
Yeah, it is.
Fellow on the phone told me Lila arranged to meet Inspector Faraday up here where she wouldn't be seen, she thought.
Hey, Mr. Man, the cabin looks dark.
Quiet. We're getting close to it now. I'll know in a minute whether this is on the level or not.
Lila timing rat. Why would she do a thing like that, I wonder?
Dan gets sore, she's allowed to do anything.
I see.
I'm going to look in this window.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open in case this is a trap to get us, huh?
Get us? For what? Nobody's got anything on us, dope.
Okay. Well, what do you see?
It's kind of dark, but there's a candle on the table. I can make out Inspector Faraday, all right. He's talking to a dame. A blonde dame. Her back's to me, but she's wearing a red dress with a purple collar.
Hey, Lila's got a dress like that.
So now I know it. Didn't I pay for it? Okay, Spoke, that's all I want to know. That tip I got was a McCoy, all right. Lila's telling everything she knows.
It looks like.
But she's going to have to be available later on to back up what she says.
That's right.
She doesn't talk me after I get through with her, Spoke. There'll have to be a ventriloquist in the room.
Anybody ever tell you were cute, Blackie? I like your hair.
I'm glad you do, Lila. I kind of like it myself. Wouldn't know what to do without it.
Well, you could say something nice to me.
I'm being nicer to you than anybody has ever been.
What?
I'm up here to save your life, Lila. Eddie Manton is coming here to kill you.
Oh, I know. You said that when you first came in. I thought I'd heard all the routines by now, Blackie, but that sure was a new one. Come on. Move over a little closer.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, who knows? You might even like it. It's happened before.
I have no doubt about that.
What am I, poison ivy?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
But from where I'm sitting, I doubt very much whether I'm going to find out.
Well, if you're not on the make, why are you here, Blackie? No kidding now.
I told you. It was to stop Eddie Manton from killing you when he gets here.
Well, all I know is I don't have an appointment with Eddie until later, and then I'm due at his place. So if you want a book to read, or somebody's at the door.
Is Eddie a key to this apartment?
What do you think? Eddie?
Yes, it's me.
Wait a minute, Eddie. I'll open the door.
I'm getting into the next room. Don't worry about anything.
I'm coming.
You're a little late.
Eddie, you want to hear the most ridiculous...
Shut up.
What?
You talk too much. Especially the cops.
Me? I never talked to a cop in my life. Eddie, keep away from me.
You loused me up with Faraday, didn't you,
No,
Lila? Just because I slapped you around a little,
No.
you ratted on me. You know too much, Lila.
I don't know what you're talking about, Eddie.
Sorry, kid. This neck of yours was the nicest thing about you. But I've got to do this.
Sorry, I've got to do this.
Blackie,
You said it.
Blackie was going to kill me, but why?
Lila, as long as you live and he's out of jail, the knowledge you have about him will be a threat to you.
Well, what can I do about that?
You can take a walk down to headquarters with me and let a stenographer take down your statement about Eddie Manton.
I was an eyewitness to the killing of Johnny Cummings. I heard Manton and Spoke Daniels say they killed the clerk in Central City, and all the information I gave before this was given of my own free will and volition. Well, I guess that's all, Inspector Faraday.
Did you get it, Williams? Yes, Inspector, I'll have it typed up. Good. Blackie brought in Manton. The boys will pick up this Spoke Daniels, so we're all set.
I want to thank you for your help, Lila.
I want to thank you for saving my life, Black.
Okay, so thank each other someplace else. Beat it, both of you.
Might not be a bad idea, Inspector. Except that Mary is waiting for me outside.
Oh, in that case, maybe I'd better go. You know where to find me if you want me.
You're talking to me, I hope.
Yeah. Only I'd much rather it was Blackie who remembered it. So long.
So long, Lila.
Well, Blackie, we did it.
Sure, we did it.
Especially me.
You practically framed me for murder first, just to keep me out of the case. And I had to get your killer so I wouldn't go to jail. But you did help, Faraday.
Sure I did. I went up to that cabin in my squad car with Miss Wesley, didn't I?
And you put on a swell act. Say, how did you like talking to Mary when she was wearing a blonde wig?
I didn't mind the wig so much, but that dress. It was no dress, it was a mess.
Was enough to fool Manton into thinking it was Lila talking to you after I phoned him and pretended to be a friend of his tipping him off. I had an idea that he tried to kill her, and she'd be scared enough to talk. And now be honest, Faraday. What would you do without me?
Blackie, I don't know. But I'll tell you something. I'd sure like to have a chance to find out. If you want a beer with flavor, a flavor that's delightfully different, try the $1 million flavor of Champagne Velvet beer. It's just as smooth.
Now, there's a suggestion for the person who has yet to try Champagne Velvet. You'll find CV to be the smoothest, most mellow beer you ever tasted. More than that, you'll like its brightness, its sparkle, and the clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. In addition, you'll enjoy the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor that proves CV's premium quality. Premium quality that is yours to enjoy at no premium in price. That's why our enthusiastic friend says,
try it. Just try CV and you'll agree there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth, just as smooth.
And now, here's a glimpse of what happened in next week's Boston Blackie adventure.
Then I said...
Let me alone, Frankie. I ain't done nothing. Let me alone.
In through that door, now go ahead. In.
Come on. Hey.
Well, Frankie, I wasn't aware I'd asked to see the eel.
You're going to want to see him, Mr. Rackley. Believe me,
Don't you listen to him, Mr. Rackley.
Shut up, you.
He's looking to beat my brains, and he's going to tell you a lot of lies. Don't you believe him, Mr. Rackley? Don't you do it.
What is it, Frankie?
Plenty.
Why have you brought the eel here?
You ever hear of a guy named Boston Blackie, boss?
But...
Yes, boss.
I never did. I never heard of nobody named Boston Blackie.
Quiet, eel.
Yeah.
Well, Frankie,
Yeah?
why did you ask me about Blackie?
Why? Because the eel here was up to see him, that's why. Why would he be going to see Blackie except to rat on us?
Oh,
I see.
And the way I figure it is this.
Yes?
I see the eel leaving Blackie's place. I let him get out. Then I ring Blackie's bell and he ain't home.
Well, you see, he wasn't home. How could I do any ratting if Blackie wasn't even home?
What did you go there for?
Well, he's got a lot of cash in that safe of his. I think I could make an easy buck grabbing it, that's all.
Sounds very logical, Frankie.
What?
Yeah.
It's true, Mr. Rackley. I wouldn't spill what she was doing. I just wanted to crack that safe of Blackie's while he was out, that's all.
Well,
Say, Mr. Rackley, what you going to do? What you getting in that drawer? You believe me, don't you?
yes, but I don't like you.
Huh?
I never have. Well, I believe you in this instance. I don't trust you.
You're going to knock me off. I'm going to get out of here quick.
Frankie,
Yeah, Mr. Rackley?
shut the door, please. It's rather drafty in here.
You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth? Yes, you're sure it's pure. CV's clear, clean taste tells you that and more. From your first sip of the smooth, creamy foam that billows on top of your glass, right down to that last delicious, full-flavored drop, you'll find CV bright and sparkling, light and lively, with the rich, robust, and full-bodied flavor of a real honest-to-goodness beer. A premium quality beer. Premium quality that costs you no premium in price. Our enthusiastic friend, whose voice you just heard, has a special message for those who are not familiar with the beer with the $1 million flavor. Just listen. Try it. Just try CV, and you'll agree there is no finer beer. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth. Yes, sir, just as smooth. And now on to Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie, enemy to those who make him an enemy, friend to those who have no friend.
49th Precinct.
This is Donnelly.
Yes, Donnelly, what's up?
I just found a body on my beat. Better send up some of the boys. He's been murdered.
Oh, that's all we need around here. Everything has been so nice and quiet.
It's just one kill, and I don't mind.
Why not?
Ever hear of a jerk they call the Eel?
Sure.
Well, he's the guy they gave it to. Got him pretty good, too.
What kind of a racket was he mixed up in?
Who knows? Anything illegal around, the Eel would find it.
Well, murder is illegal, you know.
See what I mean? The Eel found that, too.
Apartment 2-1. Here we are.
Yeah?
How do you do? I'm selling sweepstake tickets in a big race to be run on the other side in 3 months. Tickets are $1 a piece.
Uh-huh.
How many would you like?
Oh, just a minute. John! John!
Yeah?
I think my husband would be interested.
All right, I'll wait, lady.
You call me, Angie?
Yeah.
What's going on?
This gentleman has some sweepstakes tickets, John. I thought you might want to see him.
I sure do.
Hey, you.
Angie, it's the same guy.
Lay off.
Look, you sold me tickets last year. They were counted.
Let go of
Angie,
me.
go call the police. I'll hold this character till they get here.
Stay with me.
Go on me, you jerk.
I didn't sell you no phony sweet tickets last year and the other time. Now let me go.
Oh, no. I'm holding you until the police get here.
Tucker,
I told you to let go.
I can't have that kind of nonsense, lady. You gotta get full. Imagine me coming to the same family 2 years in a row. I must be slipping.
Faraday, I know the connection between the killing of that rat they call the Eel and the murder of John Blake.
Okay, Blackie, so you know it. Keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody, and nobody else will know. And that's okay with me. This is a police case. I'm a police officer. I can handle it.
I don't doubt that. I'm just offering you a little help, that's all.
Very little. Okay, what's the connection?
That character they call the Eel was mixed up in a counterfeit sweepstakes ticket racket.
Yeah.
They printed tickets, sold them, and the receipts were supposed to come from abroad in a month or so.
Yeah.
By that time, the Eel, or whoever he was working with, had blown town. The tickets were printed in light green, peculiar type of ink.
They generally are. That's an old racket.
So was murder, but people still try to get away with it.
Well, you told me your little secret, now I'll tell you one.
Okay.
Everything you told me I already knew. John Blake was killed in his apartment and his wife was shot. But she didn't die. She was able to tell the police what her husband's killer looked like.
Good. Never did know who the other guys in the sweepstakes bracket were.
You still won't know. Mrs. Blake says all she knows about the killer was that he looked like George Allen, the movie star. You know, the guy who always works in gangster pictures.
Yeah, I know. And I also know him. Mrs. Blake says there was a resemblance, huh?
What's the matter? You deaf? You know, deaf and dumb?
I know. How close was the resemblance?
Very. Mrs. Blake said she thought for a minute it was George Allen. Hey, you know something? Maybe it was.
Allen's in Hollywood. I know that for a fact.
I was kidding.
And now, Faraday, I've got to be going.
Oh, Matt, you.
Yes. I'm going to find out who's counterfeiting those sweepstake ticket books. So you can book him for murder.
Can you hear me, Mr. Ragley? Not very well, Frankie. The soprano pending press and making too much noise. Come on over where it's more quiet.
I think I got a little news for you, Mr. Rackley.
Good news, I hope.
Maybe.
Not very happy with that shooting job you did yesterday, Frankie.
I couldn't be helped. The guy recognized me. I must have told him tickets in the last town we worked, and he knew they were phonies. What'd you expect me to do?
Exactly what you did do. That doesn't mean I'm happy about it. What is this news you have for me?
I'll show you in just a minute. Now, you know Steve, who operates that press.
I certainly should. He just stopped work. Must be quitting time.
He's coming over this way. Once.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will in a minute.
I'm going to get washed up and blow okay with everybody.
Just a minute.
Matter.
What's that bulge in your apron pocket? I want to see that.
Keep your hands off me. Keep them off.
Give me what you got. Never mind, I'll take it myself. That's what you take. Yeah. You what?
Well, Frankie, knocked him out. Yeah. Stage that fight for my entertainment? Ought to prove some point.
Wait a second. I want to show you what the guy had in his apron pocket. Yeah, take a look. About 50 books of our sweepstake tickets. I had an idea he was stealing them after he ran them off.
You've got a little tired of a straight salary and decided you wanted a commission.
That's it.
Well, we'll have to decide what to do with them later.
Well, he's a good pressman, Mr. Rattley.
We have a perfect racket. We sell tickets to the suckers. They know they have to wait for a receipt from abroad. By the time it's due to arrive, we're gone.
Without a good pressman, we can't run off any more tickets.
That, of course, is perfectly true.
Sure is.
I suggest we keep Steve on for a day or so, and then perhaps take care of him as the eel and your friend in the apartment were taken care of.
Suits me.
I'm glad of that.
Beats me how come I didn't kill that guy's wife. The papers say she didn't die.
The papers also say the police are investigating. Another reason we ought to close up shop. Wonder if the wife of the man you killed could describe you.
She got a good look at me. And you know who I look like.
Yeah, I know. The movie star, George Allen.
That's right.
Frankie, I think we ought to call it a day. And after tomorrow, call this racket quits.
All right. Go ahead then, Blackie. But please don't do anything to disturb Mrs. Blake. Her condition isn't bad, but I just don't want to take any chances.
All right, Doctor. I just want to show her a photograph. Is that okay?
What kind of a photograph?
Well, it might be a man who shot her husband.
Well, in that case, I'd better go in with you.
That's good enough for me. Show you in?
Hello, Mrs. Dank. This is Boston Blackie.
Hello.
It's nice to see you again, Mrs. Blake. How do you feel?
Feel a lot better when they catch the man who shot my husband.
As a matter of fact, that's what I'm here to try to do. I have a photograph in this envelope here. Now, will you look at it?
Yes, of course, if it'll help.
No.
The man who came to the door with the sweepstakes ticket?
No, just calm yourself.
Well, no, I'm sorry, Mrs. Blake, but it isn't. That's a photograph of George Allen, the famous movie star. I happen to know he's in Hollywood right now.
It looked like him, Blackie. It looked just like him.
I just wanted to make sure, that's all. If this photograph looks just like our killer, it looks like I've got plenty to work on.
Boston Blackie?
Yes, operator, this is Blackie.
I'm ready with your call to George Allen in Hollywood.
Good.
Go ahead, Mr. Allen.
Right. Hello?
George, this is Boston Blackie.
Blackie, old pal. Well, this is an unexpected call. What's up?
Well, I've got an idea, George, and I need your help. Are you making a picture right now?
I just finished one.
Good. Can you come east?
Just looking for a good reason.
Well, I'm the kid that can give you one. There's been a couple of murders here, George, and in one case, the killer is described as looking like you.
Blackie, I only play gangsters in movies.
I know that. But I think you can help Inspector Faraday and me, if you will.
Of course I will. I'll take the plane, the late plane tonight. Be in the first thing in the morning.
Swell.
What's the plan?
It's an idea I have to trap the killer, George. If he really looks like you.
Good enough. You count me in. I'll see you in the morning.
One more thing.
Yes?
Don't mention this to anybody, will you?
Of course not.
Thanks, George. Your coming in is going to help me get something on the killer.
Mr. Rackley. Boss, open up. It's me, Frankie. Open up.
What are you doing here at this time of night, Frankie?
What am I doing here? I got big news, that's what.
The time I see you, you've got news about something.
You're not kidding, only this is really big. What is? Wait a minute, I'll get my breath back, will you?
Go ahead.
I ran all the way over here. I want to take a chance that the phone might be tapped. It's a little better.
Frank, are you going to tell me what it is you have to say?
Oh, sure, and right now.
Well, go ahead.
Boston Blackie's trying to find us.
Who is us?
Well, me. If he gets me, he'll get you.
Not necessarily. What makes you think Blackie is on the case?
He ain't only on the case, he's got a lead on me.
Are you going to stop making sense?
You bet I am. Blackie knows that the killer of that guy in the apartment yesterday looks like George Allen.
We knew the police might find that out, and the woman you didn't quite kill.
Oh, sure, but Blackie's got a plan to grab me. George Allen is flying in from the coast. He'll be here in the morning.
Oh.
I got the tip straight. Blackie's got something up his sleeve. He'll put the arm on me for sure.
Thank you. How do you know all this?
I just got a call from the coast.
Who called you?
George Allen to say that Blackie called him.
George Allen tipped you off?
Sure. Why do you think I look so much like him? The guy is my brother.
Light and lively, you bet. Bright and sparkling, yes, sir. And it's just as smooth.
Now, there's a description of CV's flavor that should make you want to pour yourself a glass of champagne velvet right now. When you do, you'll find your taste tempted by the creamy, snow-white foam that billows on top of your glass. And you'll see CV's purity in its pale, clear amber color, a promise of real thirst satisfaction. But don't just look. Taste it. You'll find it, as our enthusiastic friend says, bright and sparkling from foam to finish, with a clear, clean taste that makes you sure it's pure. A premium quality beer made with more costly premium quality materials, premium quality that costs you no premium in price.
Remember, you're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
Now back to Boston Blackie. Boston Blackie, on the trail of a killer he knows nothing about except that he bears a marked resemblance to George Allen, a movie star, asks Allen to come east to help him on the case. Allen, it turns out, is a brother of the killer, and hastens to inform the murderer that Blackie has a plan to trap him. Unaware that he has been double-crossed, Blackie takes Inspector Faraday to the airport to await Allen's arrival from Hollywood.
Blackie, I don't know why I let you drag me out to this airport.
Don't you, Faraday?
Well, maybe I do know. I'm hoping this George Allen will be as much help on this case as you seem to think. We've run down quite a lot of clues, but they all end up nowhere.
That's a place where you should feel right at home.
Yeah, of course. Providing I had nobody with me, especially a nobody like you.
Inspector, how you talk.
Flight
You know,
41 from Chicago, now arriving on runway 6. Flight
That's us,
41
Faraday.
from
That's the plane jumped in on that.
now
From
arriving
Chicago.
on runway
The last stop before arriving here. Faraday, George Allen is on that plane. And from here on in, the solution to this case is very plain.
Blackie and Faraday were at the airport.
Real
They made a
reception,
big
huh?
fuss over me. Told me that I was going to help them catch you, Frankie. I had all I could do to keep from laughing in their face. Well, thanks for tipping me off, Georgie.
Accept my thanks too, Allen.
Forget it.
I'm in this as much as your brother is.
Don't worry, neither of you is in anything. When I get through with Blackie, he will know whether he's living or not. That ain't a bad idea, you know, Mr. Rackley?
No, it isn't. In that living, I mean. We'll discuss that later.
Okay.
What is Blackie's plan, Allen?
He didn't crack, just said for me to check in at the hotel and kill a little time. He'd get back to me late this afternoon. The first thing I did was come over here to your printing plant where Frankie said he'd be. You know, Georgie, you're looking good. Why not? Easy living, swimming pool, you know, Hollywood.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking that if Mr. Rackley and me can't peddle the rest of them sweepstake tickets we got, maybe I could go get in a picture.
Relax, Frankie. One brother in Hollywood is enough. Besides, let's be honest. You're a little too stupid to be an actor.
Who's stupid? Sit down, Frankie. Wait a minute, Mr. Rackley. I gotta find out, who's stupid.
Come on now, Frankie, relax.
Don't give me that relaxed business. I kind of like the way you've been living. I think I'd like going out to the coast. What could you do about it?
I could change your mind a little like this.
I could change your face a little like this.
Now, stop to your hammer.
Quit it. Stop it, both of you.
Ah, that brother of mine is handier with a gun than he is with his hands, isn't he, Mr. Rackley?
Evidently. Frankie did mess you up a little, though.
Oh, Taylor can take the wrinkles out of this jacket in 5 minutes. Nice jacket, isn't it?
Yes, good enough.
Cost $175.
Really?
150 in blue or brown, but I like it in light gray.
Knocking out your brother doesn't bother you much.
He'll wake up and he'll be all right. I hope I didn't hurt that press of yours when Frankie knocked me into it.
You didn't, don't worry. Look, Allen.
Yes?
It's very important that I know as soon as you find out what Blackie's plan is. Apparently he's going to capitalize on a witness identifying Frankie as somebody who looks like you.
I get that, Sid. Whatever it is, I'll let you know.
Try to stall it until late tonight. By that time, we'll have all the tickets we need, all printed up, and we'll peddle them somewhere else. Can you do it?
I don't know why not.
Good.
Who's doing all this printing anyhow? I don't see anybody here working the press.
Your brother got into a little argument with our man Steve yesterday, but he'll be in soon. A couple of hours work from him and we'll finish all the printing we need, after which, if he continues to give us trouble, we'll think about finishing Boston Blackie.
Hello?
Mrs. Blake?
Yeah, that's right.
This is Boston Blackie, Mrs. Blake.
Oh.
How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm getting along, Blackie. It's nice of you to call.
Well, not at all. I want you to know how much you've helped the police and me.
Oh, you mean by telling you the man who came to our door looked like George Allen?
That's right. And George Allen is here in town right now.
Blackie, it wasn't him.
No. Allen was in Hollywood at that time. I made sure of that.
Oh.
But he is going to lead us to the man we want. And I thought you'd want to know that.
Certainly do, Blackie. There's nothing I want more than to see him caught.
Well, he will be. As a matter of fact, I am expecting George Allen in my apartment in an hour. Inspector Faraday will be here, and I think the next time I talk to you, I'll be able to tell you that our killer has been caught.
Oh, well, let me know, Blackie. It'll do me so much good.
You'll hear from me, Mrs. Blake. And so will your husband's murderer, but in an entirely different way.
So, genius, where's your friend George Allen?
I don't know, Faraday. I left word at his hotel to meet us here.
Maybe he's too busy signing autographs.
That's something you'll never be called on to do, even if you could write.
What's that you're reading? As if you could read.
It's the printing on the sweepstakes ticket you gave me.
What about
The
it?
one you're sure is a counterfeit.
It's counterfeit, all right. I checked. It's that kind of ticket that was in the back of the killing of both the Yale and John Blake. Hey, Blackie, I want to know something.
You should want to know a lot of things. What in particular?
What kind of a plan do you have with George Allen?
Well, you're entitled to know that. I'm going to bring Allen to Mrs. Blake and...
Who is it? George Allen.
wait a minute, George. I'm on the way. Hi, come on in.
Hello, Blackie. Hi, Inspector.
Hi.
We've been waiting for you, George.
I was out, Blackie. When I got to the hotel, they gave me a message to come here, and I didn't even bother going up to my room. I came right over.
Oh, that's nice. Glad.
Well, are you ready for me to go to work?
Yes, and I'm ready to go to work on you.
Blackie, are you nuts slugging the guy? What's the big idea?
It's only a small idea, but it's getting bigger by the second, like this.
Blackie, you're crazy.
Sure. I know, and I know something else, too. I know you've been in touch with a gang that's making counterfeit sweeps tickets. Either tell me where I can find them, or I'll break that nose of yours, just as a starter.
You don't mean that.
You wouldn't bet.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Make it fast.
What did you do, follow me? You know I went to that printing press?
Blackie didn't follow anybody. He was here with me all the time.
Then how did you know, Blackie?
Never mind how I knew. Just tell Faraday and me the address I want. We've got pressing business at that printing plant.
You don't think Allen will process, Blackie?
Well, Faraday, he wouldn't dare. Besides, he let us here to the printing plant, didn't he?
Yeah. Hey, how'd you know he was mixed up in this? He's a movie star, isn't he?
Sure. But I knew him when. And I knew he had a brother that was no good and looked just like him. So I was pretty sure he got in touch with his brother when he arrived.
You beat the guy up and you only pretty sure he was mixed up in this?
No, Faraday, I was positive. I'll explain why later.
Don't bother.
Let you and I just concentrate and wait for the signal from inside that door.
Now look, both of you, Rackley and Frankie, listen to me.
Yes? Who hit you in the eye, George?
Never mind that now.
What is it you want us to listen to?
Boston Blackie knows exactly what you're doing. He's hep to this whole gimmick of yours.
He is. There he is, Frankie. Blackie's smart. But he'll never find this place.
No, he's waiting outside with Inspector Faraday right now to come busting in here and grab you two when I give the signal.
What? How did he get here?
I brought him.
Oh, you're no good. Don't put that gun away. Put it away. That chance this brother of mine never was any good. I'm going to plug him.
Blackie, don't fire that gun. I had to bring them down here, but there's still time to get away. I'll say you weren't here. Stall until you get going. Only don't shoot them.
Frankie, you shouldn't have. That was the signal.
Open up in there. Open up. There's somebody on that floor, Frankie. Get it and we'll get out the back way.
Right. We'll be out of here.
Hold it, you two.
I tried call it nothing. I'm gonna...
No, don't shoot anymore. Don't shoot anymore.
What he's trying to say, Faraday, is don't shoot anymore. Well, I think this cleans up our case, Inspector.
Yeah. It's about time you cleaned up a couple of points, don't you think, Blackie?
Sydney, take whatever is left of these characters downtown. their own counterfeit sweepstakes ticket helped me hit the jackpot.
Well, Blackie, suppose you start talking. Only before you do, let me tell you something. That guy George Allen, that friend of yours you imported from Hollywood to help you, came pretty close to crossing you up.
Which is exactly what I knew he would do.
Oh, sure.
No kidding, Inspector. When Mrs. Blake said the man who shot her husband looked like George Allen, I remembered that Allen had a brother who had turned crooked. And I figured I could get one brother to lead me to the other.
Yeah, that's your story now.
It was my idea in the beginning, too. You know when I knew for certain that George Allen was crossing me?
I know you clipped him when he came into your apartment.
But do you know why?
Do you need a reason?
I had one this time, believe me.
Yeah, he wasn't too big.
I had been looking at the counterfeit green ink on the sweepstakes ticket that you gave to me. George walked into my place wearing a light gray sports jacket with a green stain on it that matched the ink on the ticket.
Huh?
Rackley, who was the brains of the racket, told me a little while ago that the two Allen boys, George and Frankie, had got into a fight, and Frankie had knocked George into the printing press.
The printing press?
And that's how he got the spot on his jacket.
And that tied him up with his brother and the racket?
Of course. After we made him take us to the printing plant, he still tried to help his brother, but Frankie didn't believe him and shacked. But I'd picked the lock, and we went in.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Except for one little thing, I have to say.
What's that?
And that is the stain on George Allen's coat was what put his brother and Rackley on the spot.
Premium quality, yes, sir. Premium price, no, sir. There is no finer beer, and it's just as smooth.
And that's saying a lot in a few words. For Champagne Velvet is accepted everywhere as a beer of real premium quality. Here's why. Champagne Velvet's famous formula calls for only the more costly, premium quality materials. And CV is made the more costly way. No time saved at the expense of careful brewing. No cost saved at the expense of controlled aging. Aging that brings CV to you at the peak of its famous $1 million flavor. But CV's flavor tells you all of that. Full-flavored thirst satisfaction, of course. But more than that, CV's clear, clean taste makes you sure it's pure.
Yes, sir. Proves premium quality at no premium in price. You're sure it's pure, and it's just as smooth.
Now here's an example of what's in store for you on next week's Boston Blackie Adventure.